All right. So, immediate question, Syrenne, how does the audio sound to you?
DB, talk.
Hello.
DB, no, keep talking, please.
Okay, I don't have anything to
Anything.
say.
We just gotta test the audio.
Okay. Yeah, audio sounds good to me.
Okay.
Awesome.
Cool. I hope it doesn't sound like a disaster combined with the game audio.
It will.
It will.
I will suggest whatever you have the game audio at, minus 5% just preemptively.
Okay. Well,
Because you're not being very loud. At least in my ears, just the
Okay.
two of you, it's relatively quiet.
I do have the thing going where it makes the game quieter when people
Right,
are
no,
talking.
I know that you do that sometimes,
Yeah,
but
I'll
just
turn it down.
Oh
just
yeah, that is a thing. I forgot that was a
preemptively.
thing.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Cool.
All
Okay.
right. So.
So we're gonna start with a warm-up.
Okay. And meanwhile on the video game side here, I'm gonna go straight into hell.
Great.
I have
yay!
not.
Take a stupid risk. It'll be fun.
I have not played.
GX, you're here. GX, you're here. GX, can you jump in the call for the warm-up?
Oh no.
Oh,
Are you going to be
No!
available for this?
Okay, so Syrenne, I'll ask this question to you real quick. So I have not played Metroid Dread in 2 years.
Yes.
Should I play hard mode or dread mode? Which I should note, I have beaten dread mode before.
Dread mode.
Okay.
Dread mode. Yeah, play dread mode.
I'm
Again,
very
take a stupid
comfortable.
risk.
All right.
So GX isn't responding, so I'm going to assume that he's either getting his microphone or the answer is no. In the meantime, oh no, GX is
What?
here, but wants your permission.
My permission. Okay, so the way that it works is that when I'm in.
No, not Discord permissions. Like,
No,
do
I
you
was-
allow them? Okay.
Yeah, no, like the social contract is if I'm in this call, it's anyone can join at any time.
Okay.
Okay.
I just
So I can
didn't
torment
know
you
if
whenever
you
I
were going
want,
to be talking
basically.
about
Yes.
the permissions or not.
No. It's like
Yeah.
like culturally. If I'm in
Gotcha.
this call, it's free game. That's why like Kingdom Hearts has its own call, Mario Party has its own call,
Yes.
that kind of thing.
All right, yeah, GX, if you want to jump in, this first list, the warm-up list, was selected with you in mind, but was more so selected with Melanie in mind.
I'm safe.
All right. Hey, GX, you
GX.
there?
Hello, GX.
I follow the vampire social structure. I generally do not enter unless I have the permission.
Okay, GX, here's your blanket permission to always enter this call.
I don't know.
Okay.
Every time I jump on a stream, I always feel like I'm just making an ass out of myself. It might just
Oh,
be
that's not a me
unnecessary
thing. That's not because of me.
But
Okay.
no, I'm concerned it's because of me.
No,
Hey,
it's because
GX.
you're in the same room as Syrenne.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, GX.
And you should be scared if you're in the same room as Syrenne.
So, you spend a lot of your time thinking about the Sonic franchise.
Bad news, DB. This is you too.
Is this like one of those memes that popped up about how like, oh, all men think about
The Roman Empire? No.
Roman Empire.
No. No. All three of you think about the Sonic franchise approximately once every 32 seconds or some shit.
More like every 32 milliseconds.
Okay. No.
Can I-
I have a
can I
list for
just-
you 5 days ago. Nope. 5 days ago.
Listen, I used to work on a Sonic fan game. I'm not allowed to
From our
talk here.
favorite-
Hold on, real quick. You're not tethered to like the earbud. Can you just grab that decoration right there so the stream can see it for me?
Yes.
5 days ago, our friend
So
Ritwick-
Melanie, would
our
you
friend
try to
Ritwick
explain this
Mitra.
to the class?
Yes. Okay, this
And
is
again,
chaos.
I used to
It
work
was
on a
very
Sonic
chaos.
fan game.
Okay,
I'm-
let's start
I'm try-
talk.
Thank you. I've been trying to finish this sentence. Ritwick Mitra.
Wait,
posted
that's the
this-
guy from the last
Yeah.
one, right? Oh my
Yeah, that's what I've been saying for a few sentences or a few attempts. Posted this great article. 2GameRant.com. 19 Sonic the Hedgehog characters you forgot existed.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay,
URL GameRant.com/Sonic Hedgehog characters never knew.
Never knew.
Never
Okay.
knew. The
So the
URLs
quest-
are hilarious.
The question here: has Richard Mitra ever read a comic book?
Okay, I apologize. Can you read that one more time because my headphones have been failing lately.
Yes, of course, absolutely. 19 Sonic the Hedgehog characters you forgot existed.
Okay.
And I was saying the immediate question is: has Richard Mitra ever read a comic book? So this is the same
I'm
guy as
gonna
last
read-
time, where it's like all those lists that were in the same
Okay,
24
Melanie,
hours.
Melanie.
I'm
Do you
reading.
really think these screenwriters? Do you really think they read? I think you're giving them too much credit.
The fundamental problem with this right away is all Sonic characters have very stupidly simple names so that you do not forget that they exist.
Yeah, but there's 19 that you've forgotten about, GX.
I
Rick
remember.
is accusing you of forgetting all 19 of these characters.
I will take that.
Okay,
Okay,
wait,
number
wait.
19,
With-
Sonic the Hedgehog.
DB knows who 19 is because I did preview this list to DB and Vic C, and they lost their minds.
I see.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna. Okay. Marine the. I don't know what but Marine from Sonic Rush 2.
Yes,
Uh,
okay.
She's a
That
raccoon.
one I
and
can understand.
Yeah.
She was
I-
in one game and then never again.
I don't think she. Right now, I think she is considered we'll say, no, a brand dead character. I don't believe that a lot of the, we'll say,
I don't think
external
Sega cares.
media.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. When I say that, I mean there are policies in place about characters that the we'll say spin-off media can and cannot use, and I believe, based on things I've heard from the comic team through stuff, is that she might be one of those.
Oh, okay. So,
Uh-huh.
yeah, because
Right,
like
Suki?
my immediate question was going to
Suki,
be.
the food is in the bowl.
My immediate question was going to be: has Ian Flynn ever mentioned Marine? Because
Now-
if no, then that character's gone.
Look, if Ian Flynn isn't mentioning Marine, it's probably because he can't. Not because he doesn't feel compelled to, because I'm convinced that man feels compelled to mention a different character in every human sentence he utters.
Yeah, I was gonna say, every sentence is a new cameo.
Yeah.
That's true.
Okay, so who else could this be? Okay, I guess the question is: it like, do we think comic characters are on here?
I don't think
I'm
so.
going to guess no. No,
No. Okay.
I don't think these screenwriters read.
Okay.
I would assume that not even some of the more popular and ones that have appeared or been referenced in games IDW characters. Like, I don't think this is a person who's going to remember Whisper and Tangle. And
So
those are,
Tangle
like,
has
the two
canonically
biggest-
been named in the games, though.
I really just do
That is
want
true.
to
And
underscore.
so is Six for some reason.
I want to underscore. These are not characters. These are not just characters that he thinks you've forgotten. These are characters that he knows about and thinks that you've forgotten.
Okay, yeah, so that's... Okay, Charmy the Bee wasn't invited to Sonic's birthday party.
I'm gonna give you number 19, and then
Okay.
that's gonna give you the direction for the next 18.
That's terrifying.
Yeah, I
Okay.
actually forgot number 19, so.
Number 19, E123 Omega.
Oh, yeah!
How dare the three of you forget about E123 Omega?
I know. How
It's
could I
true.
forget?
That was he's a classic character, right? He's in the classic series. He was in
He's one
Sonic
of the
Triple
first
Trouble?
characters you see in the most recent Sonic video game.
First appearance, Sonic Heroes.
Okay, so I'm going to bring up a list. Let me jump over to my personal plug, sonicstadium.org, and I'm going to bring up the list of characters that we know will be in Sonic Racing Crossworld.
Yeah, that's a great list. That's a great starting point.
And I want to see exactly how much overlap is between these two. The problem is, I know almost every single one of the characters that's going to be on this list is going to at least be in a mobile game, but I want to see if it's also in this upcoming
Console game? Yeah.
big console game.
All right. Do you want to hear number 18, or do you want to guess Melanie and GB?
Oh God.
I can't even guess.
Dr. Kintobor.
All right, we're gonna go to number 18.
I'm going to
Cream's
guess
a rabbit and cheese.
a character who is in Sonic Racing Cross Worlds.
Oh, I'm off to a real good start in Metroid, by the way.
Nice job, idiot.
Number
She was also-
17.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I was also going to say she was the core plot character to the mostly recent Apple Arcade Sonic Dream Team.
Yes.
Nice job, idiot.
Number 17. Jet the Hawk.
If only but I
Bless you.
could.
Thank you.
Okay, but Jet before Storm and
See, I
what's her
sneezed
name?
there because I'm allergic to bullshit.
Good.
Number
Who's
6.
forgotten about Jet the Hawk? Literally who?
A lot of people.
So
Okay.
I have found the correct way to contextualize Jet the Hawk, and it took me years to do so. Jet is like if Capcom really wanted you to think that Dan from Street Fighter was authentically cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, it's
that
like if
sounds about
Dan
right.
from Street Fighter was in Mega Man X 7.
Yeah, sure,
Yeah.
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 I have never played that video game.
That's Jet the Hawk.
Oh, trust me, you don't want to know about Mega Man X7. You just don't.
And then
Oh, Melanie doesn't know about X7?
She does not, apparently.
I've never played
and
the
then
game.
the
Okay, so I know
idea-
what your punishment game is for Mario
Yeah, I was
Party.
gonna say, that's a locked-in punishment game. Melanie, X7 is the one that, desperate to play anything Mega Man fans, pretend doesn't exist.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, X7 is that bad.
Okay. Then
I will also bring up
good
just
luck
because,
beating me in Mario Party.
Just
Oh, I will
because
make you
of,
suffer.
You try.
I'll bring this up
I'm
just
gonna love
because
watching you
it
suffer.
reinforces
just like
my
that.
point. But the IDW comics did just make him Dan from Street Fighter,
Yes.
understanding that he's not cool, that he is a big doofus.
Good.
Number
They Mr.
number
Satan'd him.
16. Number 16. Espio the Chameleon.
He is also
it's
in
on the
Cross
blockchain.
Worlds.
Okay, so Espio before Charmy. Like
Number 15, Charmy B.
Okay.
Remember, this is going in order of most likely to be forgotten.
Also
Oh
in
no,
Cross
no.
Worlds.
Yep.
Number 14. Mighty the Armadillo.
That's
Not
probably
Vector.
should be higher.
Yeah,
Not
actually, yeah,
Vector.
that
Hey.
should be higher.
He's had his mania glow up. Like
Yeah, he has, but this is true. Like, same with Ray.
Okay, so I actually do believe that Vector is the most memorable of the Chaotix because he was a meme.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, and like he was the one that made it into Sonic Boom.
Yeah.
Like that was like the one character outside the core cast that got remembered. Now, that one was also, hey, written by Ian Flynn. So,
Yeah.
what do you
Oh,
want?
yeah.
Number 13. Ray the Flying Squirrel.
Yeah, I called it.
I mean, if
Number-
you're gonna put Mighty, you're gonna put Ray.
Exactly.
Okay, can I make a confession?
Yes.
Other than obviously Sonic Mania, I don't know what game Mighty and or Ray are from.
They are.
Sega Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah,
are.
it's
Sonic,
from,
one word.
yeah, it is from an arcade cabinet from I want to say 1991.
Yes.
That is called Sega Sonic the Hedgehog because they ran into licensing
93.
issues with the name. Oh, 93, okay. And it is a trackball controlled arcade game that has vaguely platforming but mostly racing elements.
Are we good?
And they were
Because
brought
he has to
back
come in and
because the-
rant about Sega Sonic the Hedgehog.
I saw the emergency
Yes,
right
I'm aware
into
of
frame. I heard Sega
I'm aware of
Sonic.
this now. Listen. This is forgotten Sonic characters. It's fitting
Number
if I
12.
forget the game they're from.
Pixie, go to bed.
Go to bed.
Number 12. What's more forgotten than Mighty and Ray? E102 Gamma.
Okay, that one actually is not in Racing Crossroads.
Okay,
however,
so I
he
kind
is in-
of-
What's a
so-
Sonic Adventure?
No, so I kind of believe that because I can kind of believe that a casual fan would
Yeah.
no because I was gonna say a casual fan would just think Gamma and Omega are the same character, but
that's true.
according to this list, Gamma is more memorable than Omega.
No, they're saying Omega is more memorable than Gamma.
Oh, okay.
Lower on this list, aka the sooner I read it, the more memorable they think they are.
Okay.
They are not saying that Omega is the most
Okay, yeah,
forgotten
why have I had
character.
so much trouble with that this entire fucking time? Okay, now I
Nice
understand.
job,
Okay.
Eddie.
I don't know. You're also having a hard time focusing on the game and the conversation in the real world and the list. So
I promise
like,
you, Metroid is getting the least of my focus.
No, I'm fully aware.
The problem is, as Syrenne goes further and further into this list, it is actually removing characters from your memory. That is how this list works, is that...
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Number
Men in
11,
Black.
Styx the Badger.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, that's fair.
They cut, yeah.
Not if Ian Flynn has something to say about it.
Yeah,
Trying.
Number 10.
I'm surprised
10.
6 even got acknowledged in Frontiers.
So, okay, I got a piece of trivia
Well, I guess
here
we
for
figured
you.
out the true reason you hate Frontiers.
Shut the fuck up.
Styx is actually a character. So Styx has appeared in several other games outside of Sonic Boom.
Sonic Dash 2, Sonic Runners, Mario 2016 Mario and Sonic Olympics.
But like not canon games though.
Yeah.
But she has also appeared in a Japanese Sonic Channel website set of webcomics that they made for like each of the significant characters of the time. Don't ask me
Okay.
to point to how to get to there, but there was a time when they were kind of making her a thing. It just never got very far.
I can
Yeah,
kind of see that.
I don't think Japan really knew what to do
There
with
was
her
a-
because she has such a strong personality defined by the Western branches.
I was gonna say there's also like, I don't know, how do I put this nicely? There was a real 6 to 7 year stretch where they were having a hard time propping up any new characters outside of the comics.
Yeah.
And Styx was the most recent character before that. So, number 10, Fang the Sniper / Knack the Weasel.
Man, he sure hasn't been in any games
Wait.
recently.
I know, right?
Wait. I
Wait, what
might.
year is this
no,
list
hold on.
from?
No, hold on. Oh, this list must. I'm pretty sure this list is from like yesterday.
What the
This list
fuck?
was from 5 days ago.
Okay. Okay. I don't think I know Knack the Weasel.
They're the
It's
same character. They're the
Oh.
same
Yeah,
character.
they're the
They're-
same character!
Fang the Sniper, they didn't want to call him a sniper in the US originally, so they called him Knack the Weasel. I don't know why they changed Fang to Knack.
He is a Jerboa wolf in the original Japanese version. Effectively, this name only lasted, if you ignore the Archie stuff, this name only lasted for one game, because as soon as they moved on to Sonic Drift 2, which is another Game Boy Advance game, that was Fang. And then the fighting game, it was Fang. So Knack only survived one game
Yes.
before they just reverted it back to the original Japanese thing.
Yeah, they-
No. Re-releases, including in the Like a Dragon franchise, also say Knack the Weasel.
Okay. Okay.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that for a second.
I don't believe that either.
It's just an emulate because it's an emulation of the original Sonic the Fighters.
But in Sonic the Fighters, he was Fang.
Yeah, wait, what the fuck?
Oh no, you're right. I don't. Oh yes, you're right. Triple Trouble. Yeah. Okay. No, I got it.
Yeah, it's just Triple Trouble, and then they immediately
right.
went back on it.
Are you ready to take a hard pivot now that we're in the top 9?
Oh God, it's gonna be fucking like Tails or something.
Yeah, it's gonna be Shadow.
Number 9, Shade the Echidna.
Oh! Actually, I deadass forgot about her.
We are hard pivoting into a serious list for the last 9.
That
Okay.
is that is
Okay.
one of the few like games that is just Sonic characters that I believe is considered to be non-canon.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Ken Pender said no.
Number 8.
I think it's just because like it sold like crap and
Yeah,
it
also
ends
Also,
on a
yeah, that
cliffhanger
too.
and
Yes.
Yeah, also because it was just not a good game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 8, Vanilla the Rabbit.
Has Vanilla been in the video games?
Yeah, Sonic Advance 2.
Yeah, basically. She continues to be present in like the comics and stuff, but that's kind of it.
Uh-huh.
I legit
Sonic
thought she was a
Advance
comics
2,
character.
Sonic Advance 3, and Sonic Rush.
It's like
That's
the
about
only,
what I thought, yeah.
the only characters who actually like she represents basically the only character who is an actual relative of another character that isn't a Robotnik. Like, literally nobody else.
Number 7, Bean the Dynamite.
Okay, I can respect that.
Number 6,
Why is this a serious list now?
Yeah, wait,
Number
why is
6,
this serious?
Bark the Polar Bear.
I think they just basically
here.
Lex
here's
is
my
here.
assumption. I
Hey,
think
Lex.
they just loaded up a game of Lost Judgment as like, oh, this Sonic game here. Who the frick are all of these characters that I've never played?
No, this is incredible because it's like they've made a top 9 and then someone they pass it to an editor, and this editor was so unused to getting anything but because no one shows anything at this website to a fucking editor, and they said add 10 more.
At some point on this list, we're gonna get. If we don't at least get to Eggman Nega, then there's a problem, because that's an actual character that, again, I don't think they canonically, or not canonically, can, in terms of brand management, can use.
Number 5, Cosmo.
From Sonic X?
Yes.
Yeah, what are we doing? What are we doing? Just... I mean, okay,
Number
but I
4.
guess all the rules are out the window.
Number 4 is Pseudo Sonic
Who?
Off.
from Sonic the Hedgehog number 9 from the original comic run.
Oh my god.
What are you talking about?
Oh my fucking god. Oh my god.
Comic books are legal again.
If you just want to mention characters you don't remember from the comic books, like
I'm
what
sending
are
you
we
the
gonna say
picture of
first?
Pseudo Sonic because y'all actually.
No, I know what Pseudo Sonic
I
looks
know,
like.
but DB
I don't
and
know
Melanie.
what Pseudosonic looks like. Shit, where's
I don't know
Sonic?
either. Let me look up Google.
No, I sent you the
That's
picture.
just Sonic.
No, it's
No, it's
he's
not,
got
it's a
bolts.
That's like a worse Metal Sonic.
Look,
Yes,
the early
That's
days
the
of
Metal
Arch.
Sonic we have at home.
Look, this is early Archie before they figured anything out, including Sally's standardized color.
Number 3, Lumina Flowlight.
Yep. What is Lumina Flowlight?
That's from Sonic
Sonic
Shuffle.
Shuffle.
Yeah, that's the Sonic Shuffle character.
Do people even remember Sonic Shuffle?
Hold on.
No, that's why it's number 3.
Lumina
Sadly, they do,
Flowlight.
and it makes me mad when they do.
This is
I
a
remember.
Nights into Dreams character.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
is
it
not
is.
a Sonic. That's a Knights character. That's gotta
Number
be.
2.
Look,
Number 2 is 2 characters.
What?
Heavy and Bomb.
yep, from Chaotix.
Yep.
Okay.
And then number 1. GX. Having heard the last 18
We have not heard
games
Marine
on this
yet.
list. Having heard the last 18 games on this list, who do you think, GX, is the most forgettable, forgotten Sonic character?
I am.
My input's gonna be Blaze for some reason.
I'm
I'm a big Blaze fan, but I feel like this person's just gonna disrespect her.
Christ, the problem is there's so many vectors that I could go with that
Okay.
it's like.
I'll give you a
what-
hint, it's not Vector.
If this if this
Good
stays
hint,
serious,
useful hint.
if this stays serious, I say it's got to be Marine. But swerve Dr. Kintobor.
I'm going to just go with the dumbest thing that I could suggest, and I'm going to say
Do
Grimer
not,
from Dr. Grimer or Grimer Wormtongue from Sonic the Comic, the UK
Do not
exclusive comic
Watch it
series.
be Scratch
I
and
want to
Grounder.
be clear, do not unspoil DB and Melanie. Vixie sent a chat in our group chat. Do not unspoil it because Vixie, you got it right.
Oh no.
Vixie had one shot and immediately nailed it.
Okay, what's number one?
Fucking congratulations, Vixie. Honey the cat.
Who?
Oh, I remember her.
Honey
Yeah,
the
from
cat.
Yeah, she's
my-
from Sonic the Fighters.
Yeah, incomplete character
well-
from Sonic the Fighters that was re-included in the 2012 re-release on Xbox Live Arcade.
Yeah, there she is.
I've
Honey
never.
the cat is an anthropomorphic cat who was basically a parody character built off of Candy, I want to say her name
That's-
is, in
ooh.
Fighting Vipers.
Yeah, that is a thing, isn't it?
Yeah. And I
No, it's a character literally just named Honey.
Yeah.
From Fighting the Vipers.
I think her name changes across regions.
Maybe.
Uh,
Christ. Okay. Fuck. I only ever played Sonic the Fighters on the Gems collection.
You didn't even play it in Lost Judgment?
I
Here's
have
the
not
thing.
played Lost Judgment.
I can name a character that people have actively forgot that is not on this list that is in a recent Sonic game. And I know that because they have been forgotten from people on staff writing the website, and that is Dodonpa.
Yeah,
Oh fuck, you're right.
Dodonpa should be on this list.
So
You need to
Dodonpa is a character
that
from,
requires
from
Rit
Team
would
Sonic
know
Racing,
about.
Oh yeah.
and he's in Cross Worlds.
I forgot
Also,
about that
he is in Crossworlds.
I'm
He's
like,
not playable, but he's in it.
I'm like kind of astonished that they're like, yes,
How is
this
the Donpod not on the list, actually?
Because Ritwa doesn't know about Dodonpa. Ritwa doesn't have a PS5 and wasn't in that terrible network test.
Fair enough.
I kind of liked the network test.
I know you did. You're the only person I know that liked it.
What?
You're the only person I know that liked it.
She's not the only person I know that liked it.
The
My
part where you
issue
drive
is-
the car is bad.
The problem is,
thought that
I
was
need
good.
to not kind of like it. I need to all of the way like it because of the bad trend of games that are like, this is fine. That I've had
that's
for,
okay.
like, the
That's
past
fair.
5 years.
That's fair. It was just fine. I don't
part
think I'm
where-
gonna buy it, and also the music was fucking terrible.
Melanie,
fuck
the
up
thing that
music
I
in a
need to
Sonic game?
underscore.
Good question.
The thing I need to underscore is that this came out right at the same time as Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii, which has a Mario Kart mode, which controlled better.
Shit.
Well, shit.
Yeah.
That
I specifically, we had our podcast
Nice
I
job,
played
baby.
that
yesterday, and I
back to back.
explicitly, I was told that number one, the boats drifted.
Yes,
And
they
then
do.
my immediate follow-up question was, do the boats drift better than Crossworlds? And the answer wasn't no.
Yes. No, Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii might be a low tier like a dragon game, but it's fun.
I have not gotten to play it yet because of the great mouse evacuation.
It's like oh great. Melanie's roommates are just arguing about who's less normal about Sonic. They both want the title of least normal in that household about Sonic. Anyways,
Syrenne, do I get that title?
No.
no. You're more normal about it than they are.
What am I the least normal about?
I don't know.
I can tell
don't
you
know if-
off air.
Sorry, go ahead.
Why off air?
I don't want to blow up your spot.
What?
Huh? I zoned out. What happened?
Can you like tell me in DMs?
No,
What?
it's funnier to leave hanging over you.
What?
Sorry, GX, what were you saying?
I was going to say, I say this not because I like the game, but because I know other people on this call like the game quite a bit. But recently, like yesterday, 2 days ago recently, the Sonic Unleashed just got a
The PC
fan...
port, yeah.
Yes, a
Yeah.
decomp and a PC recomp.
Oh,
Yeah,
GX,
I
you
wasn't
might...
sure if that news made it out over to you yet, but I figured people on this call would probably want to know.
GX, you might not know this. I've never played Unleashed.
You should. I will hand you the controller.
So, okay, so the thing is, it's on the Kingdom Hearts list.
Melanie's not allowed to until she completes one of the Kingdom Hearts games.
Yeah, it's
And like,
it's going to be played
I bring it
on
up
stream.
because darn it. My thing died again.
Oh, rip.
Okay.
We can hear you.
Oh, cool.
I don't think he
Yeah,
can
I can hear
us,
you just
though,
fine.
Can he? Oh, wait, can you hear us when that happens?
No, I lose you guys.
Okay.
But I say that largely because Sonic Unleashed is a game that is built heavily on memorizing the level layouts in order
Yes.
to not just get through quickly, but to basically finish the level at all, which is precisely what pisses me off about that game
Sonic
and what the
Unleashed-
people who love it loves it about.
Sonic Unleashed is the most LOL you should have known game in the entire franchise, and that is my biggest problem with all, like, any Sonic game that does it, that is the deal breaker, and for Unleashed, that is like the core principle of the speed stages.
So I like that in a game where it doesn't kill you, it just sends you down.
No,
to,
it kills
like,
you.
Okay.
Oh no, it kills you. This game loves to kill you. This game
it's
kills you
lives the game over.
immediately, all of the time.
All of the
No.
time, forever.
LOL, you should have known that as soon as this camera changed, you were going to be running into a pit.
Also, it does not
Well,
have
now.
unlimited lives. That was not introduced until very recently.
Yes, no, Unleashed is a time. Anyways, thank you, GX, for jumping on for that. You're welcome to stick around if you want, but I have a swerve list for Melanie and DB that I'm not going to ask them to guess on. I'm just going to read them the entire list verbatim.
Oh, those are always good.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
no.
jump off and do some video editing while having it on in the background then.
Have some fun.
Can we get Alex in here? That'd be funny.
That's up to Alex. Anyways, Melanie,
That's me.
last night, or 2 days ago, I said I've bookmarked another like 30 lists, and then I said something to the effect of, well, fuck that, because every single one just pales in comparison to what I just found.
Okay.
Should I be scared?
This is not on Game Rant. This is not on Screen Rant. This is someone, I think, attempting to do this in good faith.
Oh no.
Indie
What is it
100's best games of all time. Top 100.
Are you going to read all 100?
Yes. Starting at 100, FIFA 12.
I don't know what I expected. But not
Number
people.
99, Football Manager 2010.
Okay.
I need to underscore.
I'm seeing
not
a
a,
theme. I'm
not a
seeing a theme
single
here.
thing I saw is like. Anyways, number 98, Wii Sports.
Fuck!
Does not
I can
have.
respect that.
Number 97, Colin Ray Rally Racing.
What?
Wait, these are all sports games.
Yeah, these are all sports games.
Number 96, Battlefield 3.
Okay, there's the sword.
Number 95, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. Number 94, Tekken 5.
Okay.
Okay.
I say this as a hardcore Tekken fan. That's not the one.
I'm not that big of a Tekken fan. I'm a KOF girly.
Number 93. I'm so sorry. Ooh. Ooh.
Hey, at least
Ooh.
KOF is good. Oh, actually,
How?
Tekken's pretty good too.
How do you keep getting so unlucky with the franchises that you like? You know what? I'm starting to see what you see in Sonic. It gets more than one game every decade and a half, and it's not owned by a serial killer.
The Saudi
KOF
Prince.
is owned by this Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia.
What the fuck?
Oh, did you not know?
All of
for
SNK,
sure.
it's blood money. We have a trade embargo with them because they hacksawed one of our journalists to death. On his direct orders, and he owns all of SNK.
Yeah.
All of it. Every Metal Slug, every KOF, all of that
I'm so sorry. This is how you found out.
is blood money for Saudi Arabia. That's why I'm starting to see what you like in Sonic, because it's not owned by MBS.
It is made by a criminal, though.
I mean, yes.
That is true.
Allegedly. Number 93. Not allegedly a criminal, allegedly made by. 93.
No, Sonic would commit tax fraud. He's not reporting
Spyro
those
1.
ranks.
Spyro. Okay, Spyro 1.
Number 92. Guitar Hero 1. I want to underscore something here.
Okay.
If we're talking about impact, sure. But in no world is Guitar Hero 1 like the Guitar Hero or Rock Band to put on this fucking list.
Yeah, that's true.
Number 91, GoldenEye 007.
Okay. In terms of impact, okay, but here's my hot take. GoldenEye does not hold up.
GoldenEye didn't hold up the minute it came out.
That's kind of true.
Because that game was designed for people who did not have access to a computer.
That's
And
fair.
if you have been playing Quake for years, there was nothing interesting in GoldenEye for you.
So when I was a kid, I played GoldenEye as a single-player game. I played the multiplayer for the first time on this stream when it came to NSO.
Yeah. Number 90, Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare.
Okay.
Number 89, Destiny 2.
Okay.
Why is Destiny
one of
2
the-
on this list?
One of the only people who thinks that Destiny 2 is in a good enough place right now to be on the top 100.
Well, I mean, they took out so much of the game that...
You can be a stormtrooper now if you pay us $30.
Wait, like there's an actual Star
Yeah.
Wars crossover?
Yeah.
Yeah, right now. It's terrible.
Yeah. One of my girlfriends
And you
told
can
me
only
about
be
it.
fascists. Number 88, Devil May Cry 5.
Okay.
Okay.
87, Gran Turismo 2.
Okay.
Number 86, Forza Horizon 4. Every racing game above this on this list they think is better than Forza Horizon 4.
Oh no.
One of probably, unironically, the top 25 video games ever made.
Not according to this list.
Not according to this list. According
Number
to this
85.
list, which is factually objectively correct.
Number 85, Has You Got Cheeseburger.com presents Borderlands 2.
Oh, cool.
Number 84, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Number 83, Left 4 Dead 2. Number
Okay.
82, Spyro 3.
Okay.
Number 81, Uncharted 3.
I don't know, like, how to have any emotions about, like, we're on a list and we're at number 81. Like, that is a number that I cannot feel emotions for.
Number
Yeah,
80,
same.
Final Fantasy 12. Number
Okay,
70,
so it's-
So it's that kind of freak.
it's a programmer. Number 79, Horizon Zero Dawn. Number 78, Tomb Raider. Which proves to me that they have never gone back and replayed any of these games.
Okay.
Tomb Raider, speaking of games that were terrible the minute they came out. Number 77, Alan Wake 2. I have some feelings about that being at 77.
Only slightly better than the original Tomb Raider.
Number 76, Pokemon Ruby Sapphire Emerald.
Better than Alan Wake 2.
Number
Yeah,
75.
This is factually true. Objectively
No, that
correct.
is objectively
Hello, Suki. Goodbye, Suki.
75, Dead Space. 74, Dark Souls 2, the one people don't like.
Except H-Bomber guy.
73, Monster Hunter Wilds.
That's a little
why
early
you-
to say that.
That's why this list is happening. It's because this list came out on that game's release day. On release, they said this is the 73rd best video game ever made.
Did this person have a review copy? Because if not,
I have no idea.
They literally cannot have gotten to the good part.
72, Marvel Spider-Man 2. 71, Racism presents Crash Bandicoot.
Racism percent?
Oh yeah.
Oh, the
game's
Crash
got some shit
Bandicoot
in
games
it.
are horrendously racist.
Okay, I have not played a Crash Bandicoot game.
They're also just like
Thank
not
God, one franchise I did not get unlucky on.
DB,
Yes?
there's a franchise that people have so like there are people who have otherwise respectable voices in this industry who decide that the game that they want to plant their flag around is the one where the health pickup is a tiki tribal mask that says ooga booga when you pick it up.
Well, I'm not a Crash fan.
Yeah, and also, like, just on top of that, it's just not a very good video game.
Oh no, they're terrible video games.
I'm aware.
Nope.
That's why I
Number
haven't played
70. Dragon Quest VIII: Journey of the Cursed King.
Okay.
That's only the Dragon Quest game you put on this list if you were if you had no idea about the franchise until the PS2. Speaking of, number 69, Klonoa 2.
Nice.
Nice.
Not in any good faith. Number 68, Astrobot. Every game above this is better than Astrobot.
Okay.
67, Arkham Asylum.
No,
okay,
already not as good as Astrobot.
Number
And
66.
Astrobot should be higher because it's the PS5's only game.
That's not true.
Okay, name one other PS5 game.
No, Syrenne will do it. Syrenne will do it for real.
You know that I have over 1,000 PS5 games, right?
Oh,
Well, name one.
Sure. Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. Returnal. Number 66, which is Deathloop.
okay.
What are you talking about? The PS5 has so many games. Melanie's been playing Monster Hunter Wilds on the PS5.
I was just talking about exclusives.
Ratchet and Clank.
Okay, fuck. I thought that was PS4.
Nah.
What? No, that game's whole gimmick is the SSD.
Also, a lot of people like when they make. I'm not saying that you are doing this because I know you're just doing the meme. A lot of people like genuinely try to make this argument while like citing PC ports that came out multiple years later. Like some people will point at Marvel's Spider-Man 2 being on PC now and say that
Right.
means PS5 has no games.
Like,
Yeah,
same
no.
deal with Final Fantasy 16. Because that took a little bit to get a PC
Yeah.
port too.
Yeah, but that was saving PC players.
By the way, this is the famous room in Metroid Dread.
Like Final Fantasy 16, you're better if you haven't played it.
That's kind of true. Yeah.
Number 65.
Okay.
Did you appreciate when they forgot about slavery because climate change happened?
What?
Because that's Final Fantasy 16.
That is, yeah, that's about when I stopped playing.
Final Fantasy
What the
16
fuck?
is slavery is important. Actually, the climate is changing.
Which, like, in fairness, in real life,
Clive at the end
would-
of that game is encouraging people to stay slaves because
like,
they're safer.
In fairness, in real life, I would say if climate change was gonna kill us in 2 weeks, that would be a more urgent problem. But, like, it's a piece of fiction. You chose to write it that way.
16 is so fucking bad. Anyways, 65, Far Cry 3. The definition of insanity is putting this game three above Astrobot.
Okay, the only thing I know about Far Cry 3 is every time you say its name, someone will say, do you know the definition of insanity?
Because that was in every single trailer, and it's it's one of the first lines of dialogue in the game.
Wait, what game?
Far
Far Cry 3.
Okay.
Melanie, genuinely, this is the thing that you need to know about Far Cry 3 that will stick in your brain. You know all the Ubisoft fatigue that people say, like, you climb the towers, you do whatever?
No, did it start there?
That's Far Cry 3. Also, Far Cry 2 is an immersive sim, and Far Cry 3 is not.
Oh, fuck.
Because Far Cry 2 was too complicated for the mainstream audience, so they dumbed it down and made it
what
a...
they took from us.
and made it, yeah. People were like, I don't want to die of malaria in a video game, and I'm like, why don't
I
you?
do.
Number 64, Prince of Persia: Sands of Time.
Okay.
Okay.
I haven't played it, but it's popular.
Number
I've
63,
never played it.
It Takes Two, which is 5 above Astrobot.
I mean, it's not a terrible game. It's just twice as
6
long as it needs to be.
Number 62, Cyberpunk 2077. Oh, speaking of, did you see that Split Fiction is supposed to be like 15 to 18 hours?
Wait, what?
Split Fiction's the new game from the Way Out.
Yeah, I
Takes
know.
Two guy. It's
Yeah, we saw that. We saw the trailer
Yeah.
for that. Yeah.
I do.
Yeah, that's supposed to be it's like super duper long.
That's a long game.
Number 61, Fable 2. Not on your fucking life.
I've
Number
never played
60.
a Fable game, so I wouldn't know.
Number 60, LA Noire.
Doubt.
Melanie, I'm gonna send you a video, and I want you to mute yourselves and watch it. It's gonna be like 5 seconds.
I conclude that this was one of their
Okay.
Okay.
Why would someone lead you here?
Where am I going to see this?
After you
In the Syrenne Bullies Mel chat.
Okay.
The torture chat.
Yeah, do you wanna...
Yeah, just mute and put that on.
Oh, I know what this is, I know what this is!
Has DP seen this?
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay, in that case, you don't need to mute if you're gonna listen to it with headphones.
Okay.
I just don't want this on your...
Okay, yeah, here we go. What?
DV, that game was heralded as being serious and art.
Okay, also, I need to, like, I have my... Are you getting more alcohol? Okay, can you pour me one?
Yeah, I think we
down
don't need
you.
another drink right now.
Okay, so here... Okay. I need to say something about L.A. Noire because of a friend of mine from 10 years ago upsetting me about it with this specific thing. So me and my friends, we've always done like our own little game of the year thing. It's just between us. We don't publish it anywhere. We just have fun making our own game of the year show. And we had like best technology or something at the time when LA Noire was there. And my friend said that we snubbed LA Noire for the facial capture stuff. And I will stake my hot take right now that the facial motion capture made LA Noire a worse game because the way that they did it, the actors all had to be staring straight ahead at the camera the entire time so that the facial capture and the motion capture had to be done separately and they don't match.
Yes.
Like all the characters' faces are always staring straight ahead no matter what the bodies are doing, and it actually makes the game worse. That's what I have to say about LA Noire.
It does make the game worse. It also pushed technology really far for the time. It also was ahead of its time because they had no way to make the game good around it.
Yep. And it's permanently capped at 30 FPS even today because they only filmed the facial capture at 30 FPS.
you have activated continued, there are
This list just keeps getting funnier, by the way.
I'm terrified.
Good.
GX asked how old is the oldest game on this list?
Thank you.
I think the oldest game on this list is 1991. I'm just double checking.
You put more alcohol in this than I do.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I figured we
Yeah.
both needed it.
Yeah, GX, it's 96. Or 91, not 96, okay. 59, Baldur's Gate 3.
Okay.
Okay. I can respect that.
58, Spyro 2, Ripto's Rage, the third Spyro game on this list.
Better than
Baldur's Gate 3.
Number 57, Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow.
Okay.
Okay.
I think Gen 1 kind of sucks, but
Yeah, same.
I'm not gonna fight someone in the street for having Pokemon nostalgia.
Number 56, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, featuring racism.
Wait, which one's the racist character?
Oh, it's it has to do with the stickers.
Oh.
And
so
also
it's
the
not
Game
just
& Watch
stickers.
thing.
There's the Game
Oh,
&
yeah,
Watch
that.
thing.
I
And then
forgot about
also, DB, you should go through the spirit fights and hit re-challenge on all of the spirits that have black people, and notice how they're all Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong.
Yeah.
I hate it here.
People are like, there's gonna be a black character at it, and I'm like, do you really think there is? Do you really think they're gonna add a black character? Really?
I doubt it.
Do you really think Twintel is going to be in this game when they could just simply choose Min Min? Anyways, number 55, Dead Space 2.
Okay.
Number 54, Burnout 3 Takedown. That's not the Burnout game. That's not the Burnout game to put on this list.
I don't think
I've never played Burnout, so I wouldn't know.
Okay. You ever hear the song?
Oh wait,
Taken
I
Down
played
to Paradise
Paradise
City.
I played Burnout Paradise. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, Burnout Paradise. Yeah, that's the one. And have you ever heard "Take Me Down to Paradise City"? That song plays about every 3 seconds in that game, and also, crucially, as you drive past a bunch of "Vote for Change, Vote for Obama" billboards that never got replaced.
Wait, they actually put.
Yeah, because they were going to experiment with in-game advertising with Burnout Paradise on 360 and PS3, and so they did a tie-in with the Obama campaign, and then they just never removed it.
Is that still in the remaster?
No.
Okay.
No, so the
But
remaster's
imagine if
worse.
it was.
I do remember the brief moment where video games were like, "Can we just put ads in?" And then I remember Deus Ex Human Revolution having an ad for Star Wars: The Complete Saga.
Yes, it sure did.
Yeah.
Really?
Number 53,
so
Little
which
Big
game was this?
Planet.
Deus Ex Human Revolution.
Okay. What did you say number 53 was?
Little Big Planet 1.
Okay. Never played it.
Allow me to tell you then, dog shit inclusion in this list. Almost as bad as number 52, Assassin's Creed 2.
Ooh, that hurts
16
me
higher than
specifically, huh?
16 higher than Astrobot. Number 51, Final Fantasy X, one of the bad Final Fantasies.
Really? What's it doing on this list? I'm aware it's one of the bad ones.
What's anything doing on this list?
Number 50, Halo Combat Evolved.
Not the Halo.
Okay.
Actually,
Well,
it's
no.
Yeah, I can respect.
Okay,
yeah.
not the Halo, but also probably better than most of the games we're about to
I
is true.
will spoil. This is not the only Halo on this list.
Okay. I can respect that.
Number 40,
but if it's any but I feel like we're about to hear like Halo 5.
Number 49, Quake.
Okay.
Maybe a little low.
Should be a little
A
low,
little
but
low,
like
but
okay.
I respect it.
Number 48, Diablo.
Wait, what the fuck is better than Quake then?
Diablo, evidently.
Apparently, yeah.
Number 47, Spider-Man 2. And now, I want to be very clear. Marvel's Spider-Man 2 was 72.
Oh my fucking god.
Okay, now that Insomniac Marvel's Spider-Man exists, there are exactly 2 reasons to ever mention Spider-Man 2 for GameCube and PlayStation 2. Reason number 1, it was the first game to ever try with web slinging. Not the best, just the first one to try. Number 2, the best depiction of Mysterio.
I thought you were going to say the pizza song.
Oh, okay, no, that's 3 things. How far have you gotten in this game? So this is not my first time playing Metroid Dread, by the way, and in fact, I am playing on Dread mode right now. I am mainly playing this as filler, as Syrenne ruins my life with screen rant lists.
This is not
Syrenne
screen
already ruined mine.
Oh yeah, and this isn't even screen rant.
Number 46, Hollow Knight.
She didn't even ruin my life with the list.
Number
Hollow Knight
45,
here.
Gears
I have
of War
somehow
1.
never played Hollow Knight.
Gears of War 1, alright.
DB, what if... So here's my pitch on Hollow Knight. What if you played a good 3-hour game and it was 55 hours long?
That's kind of true.
That's not what I've heard about Hollow Knight, yeah.
No, okay, like, I know this is not how Syrenne feels about it, but the way I feel about it is that it's the best 10-hour game you've ever played, and it is 50 hours long.
Yeah, that sounds alright. That's about what I've heard about Hollow Knight.
It is distressingly long. Number 45, Gears 1. Number 44, Horizon Forbidden West. Do you know how frustrating it was that the people who voiced Horizon 1 is racist as shit got so silenced by the industry that there was no discourse about how the sequel was literally fucking called Forbidden West, as in like Manifest Destiny Forbidden West?
Love that.
Oh my god.
And there was no discourse about that because the people who pointed out that the first game was racist as shit basically got run out of the industry.
Oh, also, I will also say with regards to Metroid Dread, I have beaten Dread mode before, but I have not played the game in 2 years, so this is gonna be fun. Anyway, yeah, I have not played Horizon. I do not intend to play Horizon.
Racist
but
as shit.
I've never played Horizon either.
it sure does look racist as shit.
43. Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain.
I'm a little
Maybe I would put that
low,
higher.
but okay.
I would put that higher.
Honestly, with the problematic shit like the rape scenes and everything, like
Oh.
43's right.
But Syrenne, I was told we would be ashamed of our words and deeds.
No. Number 42, Fallout 3. That's not the Fallout game from that decade
Yeah.
to put on this list. That's the bad one from that decade.
Not even the Fallout game that contains most of those lines of code.
Number 41, Animal Crossing New Horizons is how I know that they're not basing it off of quality.
The worst Animal Crossing game.
Really, the worst
That's
Animal
not
Crossing.
true. That's not, no.
The second worst Animal Crossing game.
No. That's like the 5th worst Animal Crossing. It's middle of the road.
I don't
You
like...
are forgetting so many Animal Crossing games.
You know
Oh, yeah,
what?
Pocket Camp.
Okay, the worst Animal Crossing game that people will actually think of when you say Animal Crossing game. I don't give a
Second.
shit about Amiibo, whatever.
Okay, here's the games I'm assuming people will count. Let me know which one of these are out of line. 1, Animal Forest. 2, Animal Crossing GameCube.
Okay.
3, Animal Crossing Wild World. 4, Animal Crossing City Folk. 5, Animal Crossing New Leaf. 6, Animal Crossing New Horizons. 7, Animal Crossing Pocket Camp. Which is a full-ass Animal Crossing. Which one of those is wrong? Any of them? I didn't include Happy House Arrest, which is a full-priced 3DS game.
I forgot about the...
Oh god, I forgot about that.
No, I forgot about calling it Happy House Arrest.
Oh yes, because you don't get to leave houses in that game.
Okay, so Syrenne, you want to know the real truth? I hate the entire Animal Crossing franchise.
I know. All of those games are mainline. I'm not including the games that Nintendo called spin-offs in that list, nor am I counting remakes like E+. I'm excluding literally over 10 Animal Crossing games by narrowing it down to that list. I'm excluding Animal Crossing Plaza for the Wii U. But when I tell you that on that list, I can think of 3 worse Animal Crossings than New Horizons.
I don't like the entire franchise, and also I felt like New Horizons was lacking.
Oh yes, it was. Yes, Animal Crossing New Horizons. Guess who? GX posts. No, it is just a inferior one to the 3DS game. Anyways, number 40, Minecraft.
Little low.
Number 39, Gran Turismo 1.
I've never played a Gran Turismo, but that sounds wrong.
That does sound wrong, yeah.
Gran
I've also
Turismo
never played
2?
Gran Turismo. We should
Gran
ask
Turismo-
Dixie's opinion. She's played it.
GT2 is the one, and that was like 50 lower.
Shit, you're right.
I forgot that we had seen that. Okay, can't counter that. Now we know.
Number 38, The Sims.
That's not the one.
Number 37.
Okay, in fairness, now with The Sims Legacy Collections having just released, I have had to think a lot about The Sims franchise as a whole lately. I don't think there is the one in The Sims now that I think about it. They're all fucked up in their own ways.
Yeah, that's true.
Number 37, Skyrim.
Okay, so what's better
Hot
than
take.
Skyrim?
Hot take. I've never liked Skyrim.
Number 36, Tomb Raider 2. Better than Skyrim. Number 35, World of Warcraft.
Can't count that out. Okay.
Number 34, Pokemon Gold, Silver, Crystal.
I respect that.
Number
I'm a
33,
Gen
Mario
2 fan, I
Kart 8
respect
Deluxe.
Mario. Wait, say that again.
Number 33, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Oh, I thought you said Mario Party Deluxe, and I was like, what the fuck did you just say to me?
Number 32, The Last of Us Part 2.
Okay.
Never played Last of Us. So.
Okay, DB, you have to understand this. Okay, so Neil Druckmann, the director of The Last of Us 2, has said in an interview that his inspiration for the story, and I must say that this man is of Israeli descent when I tell you that his inspiration for the story was that he saw a news story about Israeli troops like being killed by Palestinian protesters or something like. I don't remember the exact details, but basically Israeli soldiers killed by Palestinians, and he was so angry that he wanted to kill those Palestinians, and then he stepped back and was like, what if I made a game about that feeling?
That is in fact the premise.
Okay,
of
note to
Last
self:
of Us.
never play Last of Us.
I must be really clear when I tell you I didn't exaggerate any of that, and he said this in an interview.
With Sony PR in the room.
Yeah, this was not leaked. This is not like, oh, I heard him say
He
this once.
straight up
Like,
said
he
it.
said it in an interview.
I'm
Yeah,
fucking
this is
done.
part of the marketing campaign for that game. Yeah.
I'm fucking done.
It's
Number
super
31. Number 31, Shadow of the Colossus.
cool. I haven't played that, but I want to, and it feels a little low.
No, feels quite high.
Really?
I want to play it too.
Okay,
I have it,
here's-
and I just haven't played it.
Here's the thing about
Hand
that
me the
game.
controller at some point.
I gotta play it.
Melanie,
First. What's up?
you know how you had a lot of fun that first time that you played a boss fight in Sonic Frontiers?
Fun was not the word I would use.
Hey, it was fun for me.
You weren't
The
there.
first time you played one?
Okay, Syrenne, the way that went is I heard the music and went, holy shit, what's going on?
I know. What if you did that 13 times?
Okay.
Also, what if jump was on triangle?
I hate it.
Okay, well,
I actually despise it.
I too have played Ape Escape.
Number 30, Batman Arkham City.
Mm,
Wrong.
Even if we assume an Arkham game belongs on this list, Asylum was the better one.
Yeah, that's way lower, yeah. Number 29, Bloodborne.
Feels kind of low.
Number
I'd say it's kind
28,
of low too.
Final Fantasy 14.
You know,
All of it. All of the
okay.
modern version.
Okay, I think that depends pretty heavily on how this.
Yeah, I was gonna say that depends on the expansion.
Well, I think it also depends
No,
on
it's-
how does this person feel about the concept of an MMO, and they put it above WoW. So
Number 27, Halo 3.
not the one.
Number 26, Doom.
Which Doom?
The original Doom.
Okay. Fair.
Fair.
Number 25, Oblivion.
Higher than Skyrim. That's fair.
Number 24, Uncharted 2.
Okay.
I too like to watch pre-rendered explosions.
Syrenne, I've told you all the stories about my friends seemingly not believing me when I say that I don't think Uncharted is good, right?
Yeah.
No, I believe
those
you.
games are not good.
Yeah.
I believe you.
Yeah, well, I didn't know you at the time.
Number 23, God of War 2018.
I haven't played it yet.
Me neither.
It belongs in the top 25, but it
Oh, I'm so
is.
sad on it, okay.
Let me put it this way. I think it's in the correct place, bottom of the top 25.
Oh. Okay.
I don't respect the games that are below or above it. I think there are games that belong above it that are below it, and I think there are games that don't deserve to be in the top 200 that are above it. Mm-hmm. Number 22, Resident Evil 4.
Which version?
Doesn't say.
Okay. Okay, I mean, I do really like both versions of Resident Evil 4.
I am not a big Resident Evil fan, so.
I think that Resident Evil 4 is significantly worse than 2. By a lot.
That's fair. I've never played 2.
You, Melanie, knowing your taste, you would really enjoy that remake of 2.
I'm sure I would.
Number 21, Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty.
You know, okay. Syrenne, I know how you feel about Metal Gear and Kojima's writing. So I know you're not going to agree with me when I say Metal Gear Solid 2 is secretly the best one.
Yeah, no. If you had said 3 was the best one, I would disagree with you a lot harder. I think it goes 5, then 1, then Peace Walker.
I've never played Peace Walker. So okay, so I've only played 1, 2, 3, and 5. Of those, I've enjoyed all of them. I think 5 is the best in terms of being like
A video game that you
functional
can
video
play?
game.
Yeah.
I like 2 best as like what it's going for.
The vampire and the ghost in the hand. Yeah. I know.
Yeah, because they call him Vamp not because he's a vampire, but because he's bisexual. Yeah. And 3, I theoretically like the most. I do not like it very much in practice. I theoretically
3 sucks
like
shit
it a
to
lot.
play. Number 20. Libertarianism presents Bioshock.
Never played Bioshock, but that track.
I played Bioshock for the first time in like
The
2012.
libertarianism part tracks. I mean,
Number 19. Libertarianism presents Grand Theft Auto 5.
I played GTA 5. Yeah, that's about right.
Okay,
Again, the libertarianism part, about right.
No, I replayed GTA 5 like 2 years ago, and I remember
Yes,
my
you did.
takeaway from it was that it didn't the story didn't age quite as poorly as I thought it would. The gameplay aged way worse than I thought it would.
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
Number 18. Final Fantasy 7.
Okay.
Okay.
Number 17. Elden Ring.
Okay.
Never played it, but that sounds right.
It was my
Melanie-
first Souls game.
Melanie, sometime let me show you the map, like my map in that game, because
Yeah, I remember you
Yeah.
told me the story of what happened with you in Elden Ring. Yeah.
yeah, it's just a straight line from the start of the game to the end of the game with no turns.
Yeah, okay, so when Syrenne played Elden Ring, she got some bug where her character just got like max stats out of nowhere.
Holy shit.
Yeah, basically, I
Great.
became immortal. It under-buffered. Anyways, that game was a 3-hour-long game to me, so skill issue to everyone.
Good job.
Most
You did
times when I say that my game, like my play time is shorter than people are like, "What the fuck?"
Oh yeah, I don't know if you know this about Syrenne yet, but she beats games way too fast.
Melanie, I
Noted.
rediscovered my heroes, like what the hero's path thing for Breath of the Wild, for an unrelated thing last week, and so Charlie and I compared ours years and years later. We went Charlie's first, and
Oh, hi, Kanji. Hi.
I got way more clear in about the same amount of time, maybe a little bit. Maybe I was a little bit faster, but they wandered and they like died a bunch, and mine is just runs to shrine, fast travels, runs to shrine, fast travels, runs to shrine. It's just spoken wheel. I find a shrine, and then I just immediately run in a straight line, find another shrine, fast travel, fast travel,
Yeah,
fast
so like,
travel, fast travel.
yes, like Syrenne does not like intentionally speed run. She's just like, oh, I know this is the most efficient way to play, so I'm
and
gonna
then she
do
beats
it.
the game in 3 hours.
Yeah, no, I read about on average 3 times as fast as the average person, and also I do not give a shit about walking from A to B if I can fast travel. I don't care if the vista's going to be cool.
Oh, man. I read pretty fucking fast there.
So,
Oh yeah, I've seen how fast you read. It's fucking terrifying.
You should be terrified.
I'm
one
often
time
terrified of you.
One
You
time
are
I
often
read,
terrified of me. This is true.
One time I
I
read the
could
Brothers
ruin your life on stream
Karamazov.
right now.
One time I read the Brothers Karamazov in 25 minutes just to fuck with someone.
Read the what?
The Brothers Karamazov. It's a piece of classical, depressing Russian literature that's 1,300 pages.
25 minutes?
Yeah, and then I had a full conversation about it with someone who had read the whole book over the course of like 3 months.
I could probably do it in about a day, but not 25 minutes.
I can glance at a page in a book and understand everything that happened and move to the next page.
Okay, no, I could do it in 25.
Syrenne, I'm very frightened of you.
And now you've got me and Syrenne in the same call.
Yeah, I don't
It's a
feel
skill issue that people can't read as fast as me. Anyways,
I
number
know, right?
16. Number
It's a
16,
skill issue
God
that
of
nobody
War.
can read as fast as me, besides Syrenne.
Number 16, God of War Ragnarok.
Well, okay, Syrenne, you're the big God of War fan. Where do you put that?
Yeah, I don't know shit.
Wherever it is on my list, 1 or 2, max 2 above God of War 2018.
And that is not where this ended up.
Yeah, it's a few slots higher than I would put it. If God of War 2018 is like 24 for me, then this is like a 22. Alternatively, if I'm feeling really crunched and I don't have the space to like put multiple games from the same franchise, I would just put Ragnarok.
Okay.
Number 15. The inability to walk straight presents The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt.
That's so real. That's so real. I actually like that
Never
game,
played
yeah,
Witcher
that's so
3, but
real.
that sounds about right.
Number 14. Communism presents Disco Elysium.
Oh fuck yeah! Oh my god! Oh, I really need to play that game for real. I played the first 2
I need to
hours
play it
of
too.
it. I played
You
like the
would
first 2 hours of it. It's so fucking good.
You would love it.
I've heard good
I have over 150 copies of that game.
How?
I worked on it. Have you ever seen that game in stores, like in retail?
No?
Okay, if you did, that was me.
Good to know.
Same with Psychonauts 2, Cuphead, and Stray. Anyways, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. The ESRB presents Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Number 12, Thin Blue Line presents Mass Effect 2.
Okay, DB, have you played Mass Effect?
No.
Okay.
But that
Okay.
sounds right. That's
okay,
fine.
no, you need to know. Okay, so the most popular character in Mass Effect is the cop whose story is about how he just really wants to commit an extrajudicial killing. and then like your storyline with him is either you convince him, hey, maybe committing an extrajudicial killing is not a great idea, or you go, fuck yeah, dude, let's commit that extrajudicial killing. Guess which one is canon, because it was the one most players chose.
The extrajudicial killing?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
It is so canon that, so you know how Mass Effect does the thing where it's like you import your save file and it keeps all your choices from the first game? It is so canon that even if you predicted even if you chose, I don't know why I said predicted, even if you chose for him to not commit the extrajudicial killing,
He does it anyway.
he does it anyway.
Okay.
Yep.
It
Number
really hit
11.
different when I played it last year, says Kaji.
Number 11, Thinky Games presents Portal 2.
Okay, I like Portal 2.
Yeah, Portal 2 is good. Yeah,
Number
I can respect
10.
that one. And
Nostalgia
Suki is acting like she's
presents-
never been fed a day in her life again.
Yep. Number 10, Nostalgia presents Super Mario Galaxy 1.
Not where I would not put it that,
That is
high,
not the
but it
10th
would
best
be on
video
that
game ever released.
I even have, and I know this is a hot take, I know that this is not close to the opinion most people will have. I like 2 better.
Here's my personal opinion. Of the 10 games in their top 10, only one of these belongs in the top 10.
Okay.
Number 9, The Last of Us.
Okay, so all that shit that I just said about Last of Us 2, like, super true. Shitty video game, fuck it. I did kind of like Last of Us 1 when I played it. And I think that's because Neil
were young?
Druckmann was a co-director, and also, yeah, I was young, I've never replayed it.
You're good. You know, the politics are the same, is all I'll say.
Cool.
Number
Good
8.
to know.
35-second bean can opening animation presents Red Dead Redemption 2.
35 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
I've
Melanie?
never played RDR 2, but what the fuck?
Okay, DB.
Yeah?
This is a game that's so committed to realism and everything that there was an employee who legitimately could not go home to be with their spouse as they were in childbirth because they were too busy working on the code that made the horse's testicles react to cold weather.
That's true.
What the fuck?
Yeah, okay, so that video game is the most so concerned with whether they could that they didn't stop to think about whether they should.
What the
Number
fuck?
7, Metroid Prime.
Not the one!
Number
Shouldn't that
7.
be 2? Shouldn't that be
No.
part 2?
I thank you so much. You are my best friend
DB?
right now.
Yes,
DB,
I am.
you are my best friend right now.
I
Yes,
will.
sir.
I will tell you. Your roommate aside, that is extremely not the popular opinion. The popular opinion is it's 1.
Okay, but it's the correct opinion though.
Thank you.
We're not talking about the correct or anything. The popular
Are you
opinion-
saying this like on reputation or like you think this too?
I think 2 is the better one. I
Thank
think it's the best one.
God, I thank God.
Oh, yeah.
2 had a significantly worse reception. Number 6, Super Mario 64.
I get it.
I get it.
Number 5, Breath of the Wild.
Not the one.
Number 4, Half-Life 2.
Okay.
Number 3,
Okay.
Super Mario World.
Maybe the one?
Maybe.
Number
It
2,
is my favorite Mario game.
Number 2, GTA 4.
I've never played it.
Me neither.
Number 1, Ocarina of Time.
So, Mel, about that randomizer.
Not the one.
Not the one, then.
Not the
So,
one.
Not the one.
question, out of that top 10, which do y'all think I believe should be in the top 10? 'Cause there's only one.
Shit. Can you run them down again?
Yes,
real
here's
quick?
here's the top 10. Again, the hint is, I think that 9 of these shouldn't be in the top 10. In my top 10, only 1 of these would be here.
Okay.
It is Mario Galaxy, The Last of Us, Red Dead Redemption 2, Metroid Prime, Mario 64, Breath of the Wild, Half-Life 2, Mario World, GTA 4, Ocarina of Time.
It's either Mario 64, Mario World, or Half-Life 2. I don't know which one.
I will tell you this. You have narrowed it down correctly to the 3.
Okay.
Those would be the 3 highest on my list. Also, GX is correct. The one game from the 90s we found, or the 1981 game, we found it. Doom and
We found
Quaker
it.
from the 90s, but
Yeah, Mario World is my favorite Mario game, so yeah.
I don't
get
think
it.
it's my favorite now, but it's definitely like one of the best.
it is the all-time console launch title.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is definitely one of my favorites.
Anyways, yes, Mario World is the only one that I think belongs in good faith in the top 10.
Syrenne, thank you for having good taste.
I have excellent taste. Thank you.
Yeah, that's true.
My taste is so undeterred that I will get on a Nintendo podcast that it has invited me on to talk about work, and I will derail and make them listen to me talking about lesbian porn games for 30 minutes that only came to the PC.
What?
My taste is an all-timer.
Okay. Okay. I don't think I can.
GX, yup, that happened. Yeah, uh-huh.
Yeah. Yep. That did.
I don't think I can judge that. I don't think I'm allowed to judge.
I was like, hey, motherfuckers. You gave me the microphone. I'm gonna test if you edit this out. And then they didn't.
And then they did. Yeah. They did it. No. So yeah, DB and Syrenne, I haven't like said this out loud to you, so this is gonna be
Is this the
interesting.
first time you knew about me?
No, what I was about to say
Thank God.
is here's the thing, is like I've said this to Vixie and DB, is that you keep up a front of being you pretend to be a normie pretty well sometimes.
And
Wait,
then
what the
put your
fuck?
color in the bowl happen.
And then when your color in the bowl happens.
Look. I am a normal person that can make some weird jokes from time to time.
Okay.
I am
like
mo-
probably the least normal person on the stream right now.
I am let me put it this way.
You are not the most normal person on this stream.
I said the least normal.
Oh, okay.
I said the
We
least
did think
normal.
on.
Here's a couple things. One, I'm definitively out of the 2 of you, myself, and Vixie, I'm definitively the most normal.
Yes,
That's true.
I do
2.
agree with that.
I agree with that.
2, out of everyone I'm related to by blood, everyone, who has been alive within the last 30 years, I'm definitively the most normal.
The most okay.
Yeah. How dare
need you
Syrenne
to-
imply that Mario World is better than Mario 3? Excuse me, she's right.
Also, I want to
Oh, she's
underscore.
right. That's how you get the internet mad at you.
This is like not to get too into serious talk, but just really fast.
Yeah.
I raised myself from the time I was 10 years old.
Jesus Christ.
I was working full time in middle school. So
Christ.
Look, between the three of us, there's a lot of family trauma.
I know. I'm just putting it out there.
Yeah. Don't get me started on my dad.
Just putting it out there. All things considered, I came out great.
Look, yeah, that's true. But between the three of us, not one good father.
I have worked in AAA games at an executive level.
Hell yeah.
I came out normal. My average expected salary is like starts at $170,000 a year. All said, I'm doing pretty well.
Yeah, so like Syrenne, if I can like break kayfabe and just be earnest for a second,
Yeah.
like honestly, everything you've ever told me about how your life has gone is so fucking impressive how well you have done, and it is honestly inspiring.
Well, thank
Yeah.
you.
That roll.
My life,
You
yes,
roll.
No, my life was pretty dog shit until I was like 26. So
Yeah. My adult life sucked until like around age 27.
Aren't you like 28 right now?
I'm 27.
oh my god, your baby. Oh, my
Oh
God.
yeah, oh yeah.
I don't like being called that.
Sorry, I already think Melanie's baby sometimes.
Yeah. You're good. I do, yeah, just real talk boundaries, do not call me baby. I do not.
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
But-
yeah. Oh my god. Yeah.
But yeah,
Sometimes
I upset Syrenne a lot with how much younger I am, and you're even younger.
Yes. Sometimes I can have a normal conversation with GX about early 90s video games.
I am 27 and somehow grew up with an NES, so.
Syrenne, all I'm just gonna remind you.
Yeah.
To me, Super Mario World is a Game Boy Advance game.
Yeah, no, I know that your perspective on all of that is messed up.
You're
By the
younger
way-
than me. What are you fucking? Why are you looking at me like that?
By the way,
I
Melanie.
grew up with an NES and a Game Boy Color, thank you.
Yeah, not a Super Nintendo.
Melanie, real quick.
Yeah, but it was still the SNES game to
before
me.
I go get my water.
Yeah.
Before I go get my water, I very very consciously. Yes, I am older than most people think. I have not aged a day since I was like 23. I have aged so gracefully.
Oh man.
Honestly,
People
yeah.
still think I look 17, so.
Honestly, Syrenne, every time I see like a picture of you from any point in time, it's just like this is the same era.
Yes. So, Melanie, I've never told you my age because I don't tell people that. Even Neil doesn't know my age.
That's really
How
funny.
old- I'm not going to tell you if you're right or wrong. How old do you think I am?
Okay,
What year do you think I was born in?
Okay, hold on. Let me check something real quick.
Oh, what
I'm
do you-
gonna
are you taking a release
say
date for something?
1987.
No, I know there is the NWR staff profile that I've seen before.
Oh,
that,
you're
like,
gonna
has
dox
people's
her on
ages
stream,
on it.
okay.
No, I'm not
There's
gonna dox
no-
her. I'm not gonna say
There's
anything out
no
loud.
shot that's right because no one on NWR staff knows how old I am. Not a single person.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah.
do
Yeah,
you,
my
like,
guess is 1987.
So like you've given me context clues before, but oh no, wait, hold on, wait, let me check something.
Big C is going all over from 35 to 42.
Let me Google search in the NWR Discord 9/11.
Context?
Are you trying to find out how old I was on 9/11?
You were sent home because of 9/11 without being told what happened by your school.
That is true. I was, in fact, at school on 9/11. That pegs me as what? Anywhere between 1995 and 1985?
Okay, yeah, do you remember
Okay,
that?
I was born in 97. I remember 9/11.
Do you
Somehow.
remember Do you
At
remember
school?
the day? Do you remember that?
I was
that
not
day?
in school.
Yeah.
You remember that day in the NWR Discord where we were like, here's like 4 facts about our age that Mars Mage started. And it started like, how much do you remember 9/11? It was, when did smartphones enter your life? What was your first
you have all
Pokemon
the
game?
context of this book. You're gonna figure it out.
Okay.
All right.
This is public information, but I'm gonna like can I say these out loud?
No, please just read them and internalize and make a guess.
Okay.
I don't remember what I would have put.
The Pokemon one, I think,
Whoops.
is the one that I'm thinking about the most.
That's okay. You
I'm
can say
gonna
whatever I said
say-
about Pokemon. You can say that.
So you said I was
I'm
confused.
gonna stick with 1987.
For Pokemon, you said I was confused about what Pokemon was before it came out because reports were very different outlet to outlet. So, like, reading multiple outlets
Yes,
can,
I was
like,
reading
tells us a
multiple
lot.
outlets
Yeah.
in
Yeah, I'm gonna say 87.
like but that would have been like 96, 97 that I was reading. Yeah, because there were like different ones that were like when you beat a trainer, you steal their Pokemon.
Yeah.
I was like-
I'm also trying to think, and I'm not going to explain the context to this on air,
Yeah.
but you've mentioned before the context of the year Titanic came out for you.
What?
That was in the group chat with you, me, and Neil. So you need to search that. I know
I'm
better than to say
searching-
that on air, but
I'm searching that. What did I say about Titanic?
What?
I'm clicking on Titanic. Oh my God.
yeah,
You can say that out loud.
I'm still not gonna. It
Okay.
doesn't. That's not something that I feel like I should say out loud. That's your drink, not mine.
That is my
I was-
drink, yes.
Me, I don't have any strong feelings about Titanic. Me reading. Oh, it was just what movies were big at the box office in a certain year.
Yeah, a particular year. Not the year 2000 or whatever the fuck that like. I'm not gonna say any. I don't want to say any more on air.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm gonna say in 1996 when Pokemon released, you were 14 years old.
Do you think I was I'm an 82 baby?
Yes.
Yeah,
Interesting.
I'm still sticking with 87.
So Melanie thinks I'm 43.
That is purely based on this Discord.
Melanie
Yeah,
thinks I
I
haven't
think
aged
you're
a day
37,
in exactly
38.
20 years.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 37, 38.
Okay. All I'm gonna say is that DB's closer, but that I'm not gonna say anything else.
Okay.
Anyways,
I also just think it'd be really funny if it's like, okay, that like all this time I thought you were like mid to late 30s, and it turns out you're like 45. Like I think that'd be really funny.
It would.
my mom's alive for reference.
You know.
My mom's alive too, but my mom's
But are
like
you
20 years
45
older than me.
Yeah, but are you 43?
No.
What were we talking about? How did we get here?
I'm gonna
I
go refill my
forgot.
water.
I really don't know how we got. I don't know how we got here.
Yeah, I actually. Oh, I think. Oh, it had something to do with like.
Syrenne was created during the Big Bang. Okay, GX. That is true. Vixie has met my great grandmother. Yeah. This was like a couple months ago.
I want to like lock in on this fight and actually fucking finish it.
You're
How
not
long-
allowed to lock in. I will ruin your life.
Go for it.
Shit, I never thought I'd get this far.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. Like, I know you can ruin my life, but how do you have the courage to do so live on stream?
Oh, you know. You should be terrified.
Look, For the Bit is a game of chicken when you're live on air.
This is true. But also, Melanie, I'm not trying to vacation cake.
How the fuck did I take damage there?
All right, I'm back, and I see that I'm being declared immortal.
No, that was. I think Vixie's talking. Wait, hold on.
I'm talking about
Vixie,
GX.
Vixie, go to bed.
Vixie, go to bed!
I'm only talking about GX.
Okay.
Okay.
Syrenne has always been and always will be. She was created during the Big Bang and will exist long after we're all gone.
No,
Yeah, I'm
that's
like,
no,
I'm
that's
like
Game
Ball.
and Watch Ball.
Hey, Vixie.
No,
Hey.
I will simply
Hey, Melanie.
outlive Game and Watch Ball.
You won't.
Melanie.
Yes, I will. Bet.
I'm gonna ask you to do an on-the-fly stream change.
I'm not playing Game and Watch Ball on
No,
stream.
you're not. You're not. Don't worry. I'm not. Do you trust me?
That's such a loaded question.
No, no, I don't.
Melanie, think about everything that you. I'm not trying to make you miserable with this. I promise.
Okay.
Next time you die, can you give screen priority to this window that I am now sharing in Discord?
Oh, I don't even have to die to do that.
Should I be scared?
Yes.
Yes.
So, okay, I'm not scared.
This
Got
is
it.
the first time. This is the first time I've said yes to DB when she asked that.
Oh,
I didn't
no.
have a. I didn't have a. Hold on. This is gonna take a second because I
You're fine.
had the swap set up for 16:9 layouts, which we are not using today. So this is gonna take a hot minute.
Okay, so what is Syrenne's? Okay, yeah, let's game watch ball.
Hold on. It's not on stream yet.
Wait, Vixie, you haven't brushed your teeth yet?
Pixie, brush your teeth!
Vixie, you have to get up at 3:30 in the morning. Go to bed.
No, 4:30.
4:30? That's still fucking early. Go to bed.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Have
I
fun.
have to make Vixie go to bed.
Have fun. Almost got this set up.
I think the audio for Ball is going to the stream at least.
It is, yes.
Ball audible. What a threat. I'm just gonna take a screenshot of those two messages
That
and
is
throw
such
that
a
into the.
threatening thing to hear. Ball audible.
It is in the bowl, Suki. It is in the bowl.
And
How do we break it to Suki that the food is in the bowl?
oh, she'll never learn. Okay, I believe.
Okay, I have returned.
Now, and how do
Suki,
Yes,
I mean,
this is
Bitsy is at least brushing her teeth.
Okay, and yes, Ball is audible.
So, DB.
Yes?
Oh
This is
no!
what
I know what you're doing.
Yeah?
No, you don't. Because I don't
Okay.
have a spreadsheet open. You're fine.
Shit. Okay. Okay. Give me one hot second so that I can pull up the chat so that I can see the chat while still having the stream open for DB to see.
And
No,
here's
I'm
here's what I will say. If you want to stop playing Metroid Dread, since you're already getting engaged in almost all of these conversations anyway.
Dread is
good.
just there to keep my hands occupied.
Yeah, you can fidget with a remote or something.
Okay.
Okay. DB,
Yeah.
you we're gonna do an RP. Are you ready?
Okay.
You are businessman, 35 years old, Japanese, on the train, 1980, going to your big economic boom job in, I don't know, manufacturing.
Okay.
Japan making all the money. You have a calculator. This is something that you take on the train with you because you don't like to socialize with other people. So when you, instead of reading, you are doing math equations for fun on the calculator. Someone comes up to you
That sounds like
And
10-year-old me.
and says, for $30, I will give you ball. How would you rate that value proposition? On a scale of 1 to 10, where 1 is, not even a shot, I have a calculator and I would rather have $30 for I'm gonna assume cigarettes, and if
I don't smoke.
we're role-playing, you're Japanese businessman, 1980,
Oh, yeah,
yes
that's right.
you do. Yes you do. And
Listen, I'm
19
a furry. I'm not used to this kind of RP.
and then
I'm
also,
used to
also,
I haven't seen you.
also, bonus feature. As you're contemplating the sale, they said also it can tell you the time.
Hello, Kaji.
It can tell you the time, by the way. Very
It's also
important.
a clock.
10.
With an alarm.
Okay, 10.
Okay. DP says that Game & Watch Ball is a 10 out of 10 video game.
Fair, yes, I do. It is, in fact, a 10 out of 10 video game.
All right. Now,
It should be on the top 100 list at number 1.
we're continuing the same roleplay.
Okay?
It has been 3 months. You have played ball every day for 3 months. You are getting really good at it. The mysterious man shows up again on the train and says, for $30, in case you wanted a second alarm and or video game, I have one here for you called Flag Man. This reminds you of playing Simon Says in gym class. Because it is Simon Says. For $30, you can keep in mind, you already own ball. How would you rate this value proposition? GX says you're describing a Death Note sequel.
One. I
Not
already have
interested.
ball.
Yeah, not interested. You can already juggle 2 balls in the air for hours. Why would you need to be able to count numbers?
Exactly.
Okay. He says,
Actually, Kaji's got a good point. Did Simon Says become popular with kids in Japan in 1980?
no. Next question. He says, I understand. He puts it back in his coat. Next to a bunch of other watches and bootleg movies, he pulls out Vermin. Now this is Whack-A-Mole.
I already have ball. One.
Now he says, I understand. And shows you fire. And says,
10.
what about these people that go bouncing?
10.
Dude, I can't breathe!
Okay. Thank you for your purchase. 3 months later, you've been alternating between ball and fire. You
10.
get What do you think you do in this one?
I'm too drunk to think. What do you want from me?
So the premise of this one is that there's a button on the left. There's a fucking clip.
I can't breathe.
Okay. Deep breaths. Vixie needs help because you need to shut the fuck up for her to sleep.
No.
Oh no, it was Paul earlier, and now it's Judge. I know what's happening.
No, you don't actually.
See, like, I heard y'all were talking about Ball, but now I see Judge. There's
DV.
only one thing that could be happening.
DV. Say that you're not DV. Say that Syrenne says it's not a ranking.
Syrenne says you're not me.
No, it's not a ranking. It's not a ranking. Syrenne says it's not a ranking.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I'm ranking. Yeah.
Yeah, DV confronts what I'm saying.
What are you
DV's
just
only a
looking
little
at
drunk.
Judge for?
Wait, what'd you say?
We're role playing. We're role playing.
We're role playing.
Yeah, we're role playing. Not that I haven't seen you, Kai.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I don't want to ruin the thing.
Vixie's gonna have a fun fucking VOD in the morning. Okay, there's a button on the left and a button on the right. There's a countdown, and it shows two numbers.
Dilemma.
Your job is to hit the button on the side with the higher number. And you do this forever.
10.
Why?
This forever.
Because it's more fun than the calculator.
But so were Vermin and Flagman.
Yeah, but they're not. Shit, it's not ball 0. It's not ball or fire. 0.
Okay, we're
We
going
do
down to
allow
0
1
out of
0. We do allow
10.
1 0.
What about Manhole? This is the next year. This has been going on for an entire year by now. You have it has been an entire year since you used the calculator on the bus. Now, someone says, "Do you want to see my manhole?" And you say yes, and they say, $30, please, and shows you this. All right. Now the DV's left.
She can still hear you, just over the headphones.
I'm just doing the bet.
Yeah,
Also,
Vixie says
fucking
wait.
help me.
So the goal of Manhole is to prevent the man from falling in hole, obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
Excuse me, that is not man, those are men.
Well, now it is.
You're telling me there's a man in this hole?
You are the manhole cover in so much as you are the man covering the hole.
Yes, Vixie, we are role-playing the guy who played with the calculator on the bus.
Yes, that's
we are.
exactly what we're doing.
And Syrenne is role-playing the guy who shows up and says, "I got a hell of a deal for you."
It's not ball or fire. 1.
Yeah, none of these are going to be ball and fire because you already have those. That's why they're showing you new things.
Okay. Okay.
What?
I think
are
I
you the kind
understand
of person
the point
that
of this
says,
role
"Why
play."
would I want to buy this new game? I have Fortnite."
Okay, Melanie's the one that likes Fortnite
Look.
here.
You're the one saying, "Why would I need a new game? I have ball. This isn't ball. This isn't thing I like." You're literally saying that right now.
This is true, I am. I'm not denying this.
All right, next,
It's not ball.
You
helmet.
played Super Smash Brothers Melee.
Yes. I unfortunately made Luigi.
Thank you
Hey,
for your
like-
service. BB looks confused. Melanie got it.
I did! Thank you for your service, Luigi.
What?
Did you recall any headlines regarding someone named Luigi at the end of last year?
Oh! I understand now. I understand
I
everything.
see the alcohol has truly kicked in.
It kicked in like 50 years ago. I'm a lightweight, like crazy.
All right, what about Lion?
10.
Care to elaborate?
No.
Okay. What about Parachute?
No, we're in Vietnam.
Yeah, what about the Vietnam War? How would you give the Vietnam War out of 10? Yes, this is a trap.
0.
Oh, so the lives of our fallen soldiers mean nothing to you.
There is no right answer for this.
True.
The calculator guy scale? 0.
Yeah. What about Octopus? Now keen-eyed viewers might recognize that this game is exactly the fucking same game as Helmet with different graphics. And to that I would say, yeah. Yeah, this is the same gameplay as Helmet, but with different graphics. What would you give it?
Okay, can I just ask, like, diegetically, what is happening in Helmet?
You are a... okay. You're a diver.
No.
Your goal-
This game I understand diegetically, but Helmet, diegetically,
Helmet.
what the fuck is happening?
You need to move between the house and the shed. And also, God has unleashed a plague upon the people of Egypt for not letting his people go. Does that answer your question?
Help me.
That is the answer I didn't know I needed.
The god of OSHA violations. Yes. Thank you, Vixie.
I think it was right after the locusts and right before executing all of the firstborn children in Egypt. Yeah, well, is he killing the firstborn, Mr. Game & Watch? That's next.
Well,
What's
Ball
up?
was the firstborn Mr. Game & Watch, right? Check
DB,
me.
what's up?
I outlived Game & Watch Ball.
DB, question, how do you like old cartoon, like old cartoons? Like, we're talking like, I actually don't know how old, but it's like the oldest cartoons. Like, characters from this are public domain now.
I don't know.
Okay, well, we're gonna have to figure out real quick with this next Game & Watch game.
Okay.
What about...
I respect Papa. 11.
What? Okay. The Popeye respecter has logged on. What part of Popeye do you respect? Is it the part that keeps harassing Olive Oil?
No.
Is it the part that, when he eats spinach, exactly one of his arms, his right one, gets really muscly and they never explain that joke for kids because that joke doesn't play until you
Wait
understand
a
the concept?
fucking minute!
Fuck! What's up? What's up? Did you two just realize? You'd understand that the joke of a guy being considered a Popeye comes from this, right? Have you never heard that phrase? Am I too old?
I have not heard that phrase.
I've never heard that phrase.
If someone is has very strong muscles in one arm and not the other. Kamachi doesn't get it.
I get it now. But what the fuck?
All right, the Popeye respecter has logged on.
The Popeye Respecter has logged off.
What I will say to Kaji is we cannot elaborate on air.
Yeah, we cannot elaborate on air, Kaji. I am sorry. I love you, but I can't do it.
You just DM her.
Yeah, I can DM her.
What about Chef?
Well, she thinks she gets
Yes,
it.
chef. Not
now
as
if
good
you're-
as not as good as the Ratatouille video game.
Now, if you're wondering, hey, Syrenne, aren't some of these gameplay concepts starting to wear a little thin? I would say your $30 still spends the same. What about?
Oh my god, I forgot this one! Did you know?
No.
What if I told you that for $40? You could get
Hold on,
Mickey Mouse.
1981 inflation calculator.
This is $40 because this has the Disney license.
Okay, inflation calculator, 1981, or I'm just gonna say June, I don't know when. So $40 in June of 1981, when adjusted
This
for
is
inflation.
not. No, Melanie,
is
you can't. Japan's in a big economic boom. This whole RP takes place in Japan. Like this shouldn't influence DB's decision.
Okay.
Okay, well, can I say it anyway, just because
Yes.
how fucking insane it is? Adjusted for inflation, that is $140 fucking dollars.
Yeah, I want to be very clear. All these assholes that keep saying the video games are too expensive now because there's like a $70 edition.
Because
Get the
of
fuck
what?
out of here. Yeah, you gotta think Yakuza Zero money. Put 3 zeros at the end.
$140,000.
Yes, Kachi, this is in 1980 money.
You just have to beat up 3 guys with a bike to make that money.
Exactly.
Also, I don't like knowing that inflation is that bad.
Inflation has always been that bad.
Oh yeah, it has.
I know, I just like pretending it's
Okay,
not.
Melanie.
What's up,
Melanie.
Here's what's about to happen, and you're not gonna like this, but you're gonna sit there and you're gonna watch the whole thing without pausing.
Okay.
I'm
I'm
pulling up a
terrified
YouTube.
already.
You're pulling up
putting
a
it all
YouTube video.
Yeah, I'm pulling it up for my favorites, and I'm gonna remove the playlist because I don't want my favorites to begin auto-playing because the people will judge me for having too many Whooper videos. But which
There's a
is
such thing as too many
90%.
Whooper videos? Really?
Okay.
There's a such thing as too much of that little guy?
I need you to understand. And I need chat to understand before I hit play on this, because I'm not going to hit pause once this begins. So y'all need to lock the fuck in and be able to
3
process his
minutes
words.
and 19 seconds.
Actually, I need to use the bathroom first.
Okay. Go ahead. I'm just going to tell chat this. This video, the news agency here has tried to scrub this video from the planet.
Okay.
I have had this video in my favorites like 8 times, and every single time it gets removed.
And you find it again?
Yes. This is currently... Also, unless you have seen the video, you will not be able to find it with any search terms on this. Because this is a terrible name for this video. But this has been possibly one of the most important videos in my household in terms of like phrases that you say back and forth to each other. Like there have been like
terrible.
5 lines from this that I say all the time. And Melanie, I'm gonna lock virtual eyes with you. My webcam is off, but I'm locking virtual eyes.
Okay.
This is gonna cause more psychic damage to DB than possibly anything I've ever shown either of you. So be prepared for her to be especially loud.
Okay. In the meantime, I beat the first boss of Dread.
Proud of you.
It was funny that you're like, oh, next time you die, that's when we
Yes.
switch over. And then I actually won that attempt.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Also, which do you think would be a funnier topic for a list, Squid Game or Dragon Ball?
I've never seen Squid Game.
Alright, then not Squid Game.
I know the gist of like what Squid Game is about.
Vixie is protesting sleep until this video plays.
Vixie's protesting sleep for all of this stuff because Vixie is too interested in what we're talking about at all times.
Yeah, in hindsight, this might have been a mistake for Vixie's sake. And my sake.
Look, it's not the day I proposed.
I mean, Vixie had still had to go to work the next day and have to go to bed early. She regretfully has to get up at like 4 a.m. every single day. Woof. It sucks. That's why I say, like, I'm the one, I don't have a real job compared to Vixie.
Yeah, my alarm gets set for 10 a.m.
Oh shit. I'm okay.
Okay,
All right.
so,
Okay, let me see the video.
Okay, so real
Hit
quick,
the home button.
real quick, I will say some critical context that Syrenne gave us. This video has been copyright claimed over and over and over again because they're desperately trying to get it off the internet. And that in her household, no single video has been responsible. Almost no single video has been responsible for altering their vocabulary in her household as this one.
Oh no.
Okay.
Are you able to hear it? What? Are you able to hear it?
Well, it's not. It's paused right now.
No, I'm not.
Well, I don't think she has like the stream.
Were you able to hear Ball Game and watch Ball?
You're listening to the call on your computer, right?
I am, but I don't have the stream pulled up. Let me fix that.
Yeah. Go.
Yeah, you need to click on the video so that you can hear that.
Okay, I'd also like to really quickly clarify that I suggested to DB that she mute me in the Discord call, or else she would be hearing herself while speaking. She did not. This entire 2 hours, she has been
hearing myself.
She has been listening to her own voice as she is speaking.
I have a pretty voice, okay?
Okay, are we ready?
Yes.
All right.
All right, you can come over here and see it, I think, as long as you have the audio
Yes.
turned on over there.
I have the audio turned on.
Cool.
Go for
Yep.
it.
All right. Fuck yeah. All right. 3,
Let's go.
2, 1.
Usually when you're talking about the world of inflation, you guys, you probably notice, is that a good thing or not a good thing? Inflation.
I'm sorry, the question again, Dave?
Is inflation in our world a good thing or not a good thing?
It depends upon what the topic
Generally.
is. What are we talking about? Generally, inflation? If you have an inflatable boat,
yeah,
that's a good
if you
thing.
heard the word, right? But generally, when you hear the word inflation,
Not economically.
something good come to mind?
There are so many
For me,
jokes I could
yeah.
take right.
Yeah.
I can't talk.
Well, let me tell you that you're right about, if you say good, you're right, because this is the world of inflatables. Give yourselves a nice round of applause, everybody. These are just the volunteers coming out here today. And Addie, what kind of fun do you think you're gonna have today?
Lots of
Plates here,
fun.
making you bigger now.
Lots of fun. That's a good kind.
Helping just.
Helping everybody. Celine, what do you think?
I didn't hear the question. I'm sorry.
What kind of fun do you think you can find here today? All kinds? All kinds of fun? Bouncing fun? Yeah, I think so, because this is a place where kids and families can come and kind of bounce around, but you need something, and I'm going to have everyone do it like a magic chant. All right, you guys ready? Because when we're talking inflatables, you need something that's been inflated. Are you guys ready? Yeah. All right, here we go. Repeat after me. Abracadabra, 1, 2, 3.
Abracadabra, 1, 2, 3.
Now it's time to see what we see.
Now it's time to see what we see.
What is with the mascot back
My
there?
goodness.
It's just a little guy. Why are you hating?
My name is Mr. Wacky. Welcome to the Inflatable Run.
Give Mr. Wacky a nice round of applause, everybody. Mr. Wacky, this This is an honor, first of all.
Well, thank you. We are local San Diegans, so we're proud to be here, everybody, on this wonderful, beautiful Saturday morning. Welcome, San Diego!
Yeah, good morning, you guys.
San Diego mentioned Kanji, are you
This
seeing
is so much fun here. First of all, it's like a 5K,
Why does
but
Mr.
not
Wacky
really.
have
It's
more
longer
on-air
than
charisma
5K,
than the
right?
newscaster?
Well, yes, each participant has the option to do
Is
a
this?
1 mile lap as many times as they want. We're out here trying to get families off the couch. We're a family-owned business throwing events for families in San Diego. So we're really excited to be here. We have all kinds of attractions behind us and a course that families can run as many times as they want with inflatables on them.
Yeah, this is great, you guys. Now, does that mean that everybody here becomes an inflatable today?
Do they want to be inflatables today?
You guys want to be inflatable? Yeah, absolutely.
Wacky? Let me see
Oh my
everybody do
fucking
the Mr.
God.
Wacky then.
Help.
Worst.
Even the big Levesque is doing the Mr.
The
Wacky
worst
right now.
newscaster of all time.
You guys,
I am a broken woman. Help.
I need you to start reading the comments out loud, Melanie.
Okay.
Oh,
I need to as
I
well.
can't, because of the resolution. Hold on.
Okay.
Um,
Whoever Fredo's is.
yeah, the resolution kind of sucks, actually. I can't.
Oh, sorry. Here,
read it
I'll
from
read them.
up.
My favorite David Lynch film, hands down. LOL, the guy at the studio hates him so much. For me, yeah. Just refusing to go along with the bit. Known types of fun. 1. Lots of. 2. Helping. 3. Didn't hear the question. 4. All kinds. 5. Bouncing. You guys
Bouncing
want to
fun.
be an inflatable? What does this mean?
I know some people are into that.
What kind of fun do you think you're gonna find here? Like what?
Bouncing fun.
I googled
When an
Mr. Wacky inflation, and I got some very interesting results.
When an inflatable mascot named Mr. Wacky is the only one that has his shit together. Mr. Wacky, it's an honor. The sun in his eyes. His inflation question is poorly worded. Number 3, studio crew don't respond to his question. Number 4, studio anchor isn't listening. Number 5, studio anchor misses the point of the poorly worded repeated question. Number 6, he seems annoyed already. 7, studio anchor keeps missing the point of the question. 8, studio crew doesn't respect him. 9, feeble round of self-applause. 10, second question is also poorly worded. 11, girl is nervous and gives bad answer. 12, walks away while she's still talking. 13, next girl is startled and useless. 14, next girl wasn't listening. 15, next girl can't respond to poorly worded repeated question. 16, he makes bad answer save. 17, girl is on her phone in the background despite being on live TV. 18, the sun is still in his eyes. 19, no crowd excitement whatsoever about doing a magic chant. 20, joint yes lacks enthusiasm. 21, magic chant is preposterous. 22, bald dude looks miserable. 23, Mr. Wacky comes up too early. 24, bald dude refuses to join chant. 25, oh my goodness, lacks authenticity. 26, Mr. Wacky slightly out of breath. 27, bald dude now on his phone looking the other way. 28, another poorly worded question. 29, everyone does not want to be inflatables today.
Syrenne, can you send me that video?
Yeah, absolutely. 30, Mr. Wacky dance is preposterous. 31, most people do not want to do the Mr. Wacky dance. 32, bald dude still on his phone. 33, you guys. I put it in the Twitch chat.
Can you put it in the Syrenne Torture Smell chat too?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, no, it's, look, it's been so fucking hard to find this video again, but when I say inflation, is that a good thing? Is such an important sentence to me.
Inflation. Is it a good thing?
No, when you hear inflation, is that a good thing? Also,
Wait, dude, yeah, Vixie's
abracadabra.
right. Can you breathe now? Also, Vixie, go to bed.
Abracadabra, 1, 2, 3.
Shit.
Nice job, idiot.
Look. This video is in my favorite, and I have downloaded it so that I do not lose it again.
As you should.
As you should.
Oh my god. Oh, that reminds me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put this video also on, but I wanna give context that this isn't funny or anything. I just want DB to have seen this, and I don't give a fuck that it's live.
Okay.
I stopped sharing and then I reshared, so
Let
you're
me
gonna
make
have
sure.
to.
Let me make sure it's still working on OBS.
Yeah, it looks like it is.
Okay.
So Melanie, you've seen this. This is
I have.
the.
That's true.
the
Hold on.
I just-
Should I mute the audio on Twitch?
I am turning it down to.
No, I can mute the audio on Twitch so that DB still gets to hear it.
Yes, in that case, yes.
Okay, it is done.
Thank you. Sorry.
Yeah, let me
That's a
double
good
check
call.
to
It's
make
like
sure
No, you
It has
should.
license
You should
here.
still have it. You should still have it.
Yeah.
If you had
Yes,
the last
I
one.
am. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, chat. This has licensed music. All you need to know is that I have never seen a more petty video in my entire life. Complimentary.
Yeah. So this is that Star Wars mobile game that we were talking about.
Yeah, this is Galaxy of Heroes. All right.
Okay.
So I'm gonna pause and make sure you read the beginning and like understand what it's saying, and then I'm just gonna let the whole video go. Could
Savage
Savage?
Omicron.
No, Savage.
Savage is a Star Wars
Savage?
character.
Excuse me?
Yeah, that's Darth Maul's brother.
Yeah,
I hate
Savage
Star
Press. Could
Yeah,
Savage?
Savage Press.
Could Savage Omicron?
Okay, could Savage
Omicron?
Omicron work in a Star Killer lineup? Say it's 3v3. Put down Barris lead, Savage, SK on defense.
Yeah,
Syrenne,
Star
can you
Killer, yeah.
translate?
Honestly, that's enough. It's like, does this what is this team composition like? Is this anything? Is basically what they're asking.
I don't know shit about Star Wars games, so.
No, you're fine. You're fine. 3v3. Sounds interesting, but a waste of 2 teams. %, means it's never been beaten.
Yes, Pixie, you should go to bed.
So for the context of the chat who can't hear the video, it's Mr. Blue Sky.
Yes. Here's a clip of the Clone Wars of Savage beating the shit out of everyone. God, Clone Wars looks so good.
I've never watched Clone Wars, so. Again, I don't like Star Wars.
Someone fighting it again on stream.
Oh, Star Killer has a
Night,
move where he
Vixie.
pulls down a Star Destroyer. Cool. Good night,
Okay.
Vixie.
Yeah. Later seasons are really good. Okay, Kaji, good to know. Yeah, good to know. I trust your opinion.
Secretly, all of them are. Every season is good. Secretly.
Good to know. Yeah. You too, Vixie. Sleep well. Love you.
The petty energy to make this video
Kaji,
And
you're right.
and-
Vixie is cool.
and add it
You're cool
at the
too.
person who originally said seems like a waste of 2 teams.
Yeah, this is extremely good.
Wasted 2 teams, though, am I right? I don't know shit about this game.
All you need to know is that they stumbled into a theory craft that is unbeatable. The developer had to nerf it.
That's actually hilarious.
Yeah, this is roughly like if someone was like, I mean, I guess Fox in Melee's okay, but it's not really optimal.
A skilled Roy could be any fox.
It could be any Fox. It keeps going.
Just a zoom in of depression. DB, all you need to know, also Melanie, for this team that they're showing, if you were to apply a monetary value to that main character in the middle, this Supreme Leader Kylo Ren,
That one.
that's probably like a $1,500 character that they're having to bust out to beat this team of 3 normal characters.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Wait, this is a gotcha too?
Not a gotcha.
No, it's not a
Okay.
gotcha, but it's a mobile game.
That's worse. Somehow that's worse.
You don't, yeah. You can get every character, but it's a game where you have to unlock and grind for things. And if you do, then that character, and if you don't spend a dime, that character takes about 1.5 years to unlock. And if you spend money to unlock them quickly, it's like $1,500.
Jesus Christ.
Mm-hmm.
I hate it here.
Syrenne's been trying to convince me this game's good.
No, what I've been trying to do is convince you that you would like playing the game if it wasn't free to play.
That is true.
That's true.
I think that the gameplay is actually genuinely really solid. Like the tactic stuff that they were showing there was really good. The theory
But it
crafting
is
of putting the teams
unfortunately
together.
a mobile game.
Mobile game is that no.
Mobile game parentheses derogatory.
It's a free-to-play game.
Yes, it's a free to play.
Free to play
That's not
parentheses
mobile.
derogatory. I amend my statement.
Yes. Anyways. Is this Shadow Legends but Star Wars? Yes, Raid Shadow Legends copied this. Marvel Strike Force copied this. This is the team builder game that all the other ones copied. It's been going on for 8 years.
It has been going on for a long fucking time. I was in college when it started.
I was at E3 watching them announce it.
E3 existed when it started.
Okay, yeah, that's an old ass game.
It was at E3, and then right after they started talking about Star Wars: The Old Republic MMO because that was still a going concern for new content. This game came out before Force Awakens.
Christ, that's
Actually,
right.
it came out like a couple months
old.
after Force Awakens. By the way, Force Awakens is 10 years old this year.
That kind of feels right. Until I remember that Revenge of the Sith was not even 10 years old when Force Awakens released. Oh, that actually fucks me up to think about.
Wait, what's that?
Revenge of the Sith was not even 10 years old when Force Awakens came out.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it was 9.5.
More time has passed between Force Awakens and now than between Revenge of the Sith and Force Awakens.
Yep. Also, if you count the other theatrical release film in between those, Star Wars: The Clone Wars featuring Rada the Hutt.
He's coming back.
He is coming back, and this time,
Okay.
this time, yes, chef.
Yes, chef.
Yes, chef.
Okay, DB.
Yeah.
Let me. Here.
Yeah.
I do have sound on the stream again.
You're good. Have you seen anything of The Bear?
No.
It's a really good show on Hulu. No, not Hulu, but like whatever. It's a really
Hulu.
good show about running a restaurant. It's a fictional drama.
Okay.
So this is Jabba the Hutt's son, nicknamed Stinky, because he shits his diaper multiple times throughout the movie, and they're getting the star of The Bear to play him in the upcoming movie.
Yeah, so the main character of the bear, just so you like have an idea. Okay, she took her headphones off, but you can still hear me. The main character of the bear, his deal is that he has like a lot of like family trauma. He suffers from anxiety, and he's just trying to make this restaurant work because it's basically all that he's got going left. It's basically all he's got going left in his life, and his like entire social life is falling apart. She has left the room.
Good.
I'm just getting water.
She's getting water.
Does she think she's so drunk that she's mishearing this?
What was that?
Does she think that she's so drunk that she's mishearing this?
Syrenne asks, do you think that you're so drunk that you think you're mishearing what we're saying?
No.
She says no.
Okay.
I'm actually so drunk I can hear every word that's being said, and I still can't process it.
I don't know if you picked up any of that.
I did.
Okay.
Anyways, yeah.
Did cheer.
Rada is coming back for some ill-advised
I have
reason.
returned with water.
Also, GX.
So yeah, this character's coming back in the next live-action Star Wars movie.
What the fuck?
For some ill-advised
Here.
reason. Also, hey, Melanie, have you met the character of Embo who has that big hat?
Show me a picture. I'm bad with names.
Yeah, you got it. You got it, boss.
Boss.
You see? You remember this guy with the big hat?
Maybe he kind of looks familiar.
He was in one of the Kurosawa episodes in Clone Wars, one of like the 40.
I do remember episodes dedicated to Kurosawa.
Yeah, the worst episode in the entire show, which ends with "in memory of Akira Kurosawa" because they wanted to stomp on his grave.
Which one was that? Heroes on Both Sides?
Yeah, I think that was Heroes on Both Sides.
Yeah.
Anyways, Embo is also coming back for some ill-advised reason in that movie.
Let's see.
He could take off his hat and throw it like a frisbee.
As you should.
As they should. Yeah,
He's just that character from Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, like Kung Lao, right?
Yeah, Kung Lao, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just Kung Lao in Star Wars. Look at this motherfucking murderer's row of
that's just Kung
Star
Lao.
Wars characters.
That is literally just Kung Lao.
Okay, but where would these
But I glove
guys?
shit out.
Where would these guys rank on the most forgotten Sonic characters? Like as a piece of
Okay.
I
Let me put it this
forgot
way.
we were even doing Screer list because
Like,
this bullshit.
is that guy more or less forgettable than Marine the Raccoon?
Here's the thing, Melanie. Embo is in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. These other three bozos are not.
Okay, that's good to know.
I, Syrenne, couldn't tell you a thing about these other three characters.
Would Ian Flynn reference those three characters?
The names are Sugi, Rumi Paramita, and Serapis.
I'm sure they are. I believe you.
I believe it.
Yeah. Yeah, because this is the one where Hondo Onaka's like, I gotta sell the kids to fucking chattel slavery. And then they ask him why, and he's like, sometimes I'm a good guy, sometimes I'm not. It depends on how I feel when I wake up. And then he leaves.
Okay, Mel. You know how I could ruin your life? But I'm not gonna show it on stream.
Oh no, I know exact. Yeah, I know exact. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, until you're willing to do it on stream.
What you say?
Until you're willing to do it on stream, it's just an empty threat.
For now.
Sorry, the rest of y'all can ignore this.
Sure. Alright. GameRant.com presents.
Okay.
Oh no! Okay, we're back.
Dragon
so
Ball, oldest villains, ranked.
Ooh, is this gonna... so is the fact that I don't remember anything of original Dragon Ball gonna be a problem?
Doesn't matter.
Okay, DB, what's your experience with Dragon Ball? I don't actually know.
I've watched all of DB Classic and about half of DBZ.
Alright, so this is our top 8. Number 8, Vegeta, 29 years old.
Oh, we're like canonical age.
Okay.
Yeah, no, but it says ranked. We literally mean we found the 8 oldest villains. Melanie, DB, when you were gone, I asked Melanie, which would be more entertaining, Squid Game or Dragon Ball? There's another list written by another person on the same day that is the exact same list, but for Squid Game. And it's
my God.
The 8 oldest Squid Game characters.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I would have said Dragon Ball's more entertaining as well, because I've actually watched Dragon Ball.
Number 7, Raditz.
I'm sure he is.
Number 6, Nappa.
Mid-50s. Okay. Okay, so we don't like have exact ages. We're just like...
Nope.
Yeah.
Number 7.
I'm pretty sure he's just taking a wild death.
I feel like GX should be here for this one.
Number 4, King Piccolo. We have jumped from 70 to 80 to around
To
300.
around 300 years old. Okay.
Number 3, Moro.
I don't know who that is.
I
Manga
forgot about
character
that guy.
for Dragon Ball Super.
Oh, I have not watched Super yet. I'm trying to
It's
finish
not
Z
in,
first.
it's not in the show. It's like I said, it's a manga only character in Super.
Okay.
Number 2, Beerus.
Okay.
I know that one's
Okay,
Super.
incalculable.
Incalculable age? I have not gotten to Majin Buu yet. I'm on like the Android saga. Last I checked.
Someone said,
DBZ.
yes, someone said older than time itself one time in a dub.
In a dub.
In a dub. Yes, this. I'm assuming probably the same dub where Piccolo was called Big Green for some reason.
Oh no, they didn't get that far in that dub.
No.
Okay.
All right. Next question. Next list.
Beerus
This one
God
I'm-
of goalpost moving. Kaji, care to elaborate?
This one.
Should I still have your stream as like the primary?
It doesn't matter.
I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna swap
yeah.
them again, but like if you like, you can tell me to swap back, and I'll do it in a heartbeat.
No worries. We're gonna start spoiling some games on this channel, just as a heads up with this next list.
Wait, what's up?
We're gonna start spoiling some games, some recent games. It's fine.
Depends on the games.
Nope. Number game rant list. You'll forget you're drunk. Next list. 10.
Fair enough.
10 best plot twists in JRPGs, comma ranked.
Okay.
I want y'all to guess.
gonna
Start by just guessing the games, and if
Persona 5.
If you need to be more specific, then yes, narrow in.
I'm gonna call my shot.
Yes.
I'm gonna say Persona 5 is on that list for some reason.
I'm gonna call my shot. Aerith is number 1.
Okay.
Yeah, and like Akechi is somewhere on there. Mel, you'll forget you're drunk.
I've played Persona 5.
Oh yeah, that's true. Okay. I forgot, I'm drunk.
I've played Persona 5 an inadvisable number of times.
Me too.
Big mood.
Which is to say more than once.
Yeah, that's
correct.
Hey, did you know that game's about 15 hours long?
Oh yeah. Yeah, when it got the PC port, Syrenne got every achievement within 15 hours.
Yeah,
no, that was
about
Xbox.
right.
That was
Xbox. Okay, yeah, my bad.
I didn't have to speed it up on on PC.
True.
All right. What else do we got? Top 10 best plot twists in JRPGs ranked.
Shit. Okay, the question is like, are they like? I've never played a Dragon Quest, but I'm thinking like, are they real enough to have a Dragon Quest on here?
Here's what I'm gonna do. By the way, when I read this out loud, and there's a reason I'm not screen sharing this one at all.
Okay.
I'm going to name the game. Y'all have the option to ask for more details about what they mean, because they give full details about what twist it is and why it works. But some of these I know that y'all haven't played, and I want you to, like, there's one specifically that I want Melanie to play, so I'm not gonna say shit about it. Okay. Other than there's a twist in the game.
If it's Xenoblade, I do intend on playing it eventually.
I'm so sorry.
No, Xenoblade 1's good.
Yeah, but not Xenoblade 2.
Oh, well, you're still gonna play that one.
No, I'm not. Yes, I am.
How do you feel, DB? How do you feel about Polar Bear with titties so big that no spine?
That's Xenoblade 2.
That's like half the furry art I've seen.
Okay, remind me that. No, actually, no. I can just go.
Her name's like Dahlia.
I think I know who you're talking about, actually. Let me see.
Yeah, Dahlia Xenoblade 2. Just Google that. I assumed that there was. Oh no, here it is.
Keep safe search on.
No, it's okay. I just pulled up the.
Good.
Nope, that's not the right one. No, didn't we put
That
this in
is
the...
a completely different game.
No, it's actually not. Cosmos is in Xenoblade 2.
Wait, what? I thought
Yeah,
Cosmos was just Xenogears.
I mean, it's all canon to each other.
Okay.
Yeah, apparently we don't have... We don't have Dahlia in the... Okay, yeah. Just
What?
Google Dahlia Xenoblade 2.
DAH. Yep.
I have safe search off. This is a bad idea.
This is
Now,
a really
actually,
bad
yeah,
idea.
I remember this.
Yeah, now I want you to understand, this is a Nintendo video game. Like, this is Nintendo-ass Nintendo.
This is
Yeah,
rated
more.
T. I don't know why it's rated T, but it is. All right. Do you want to guess any more plot twists, or should I get going with the list?
I don't know if I'm gonna have
Yeah,
any real
get going.
guesses.
Yeah, you can go ahead.
Number 10, Fire Emblem Three Houses.
I have not played Fire Emblem, and I also do not care for the series as a whole, so.
I'm gonna guess it's Flame Emperor's identity.
Yes. I mean, look, you don't have to guess the individual plot twist, but
I
yes,
know,
that is
I just
one.
figured it would be fun if I did.
Okay.
Oh,
that
it's
is the
fine.
one.
I don't really plan on playing Fire Emblem.
They say that. They say that's the 10th best JRPG plot twist of all time.
I mean, it's
It
kind of
depends
super
which house are
obvious.
you playing, because if you're playing one of the houses, then that's really not a twist at all.
Yeah.
Wait a sec. Fire Emblem's a JRPG?
What?
Okay, so
What?
okay, the word RPG
That's not a
is
word.
not. You know what I mean.
I got you.
It's not well defined.
I got you. Okay.
Isn't it where you're investing
understand.
stats characters
Yeah.
to get
So
stronger?
So I think there is like a kind of a legitimate point of friction where it's like the term strategy RPG does exist. Fire Emblem is absolutely one of those, and it is also Japanese. Some people will get annoying if you conflate the two.
It's an SJPEG.
An SJPEG, yeah.
As JPEG. Okay.
Also, by the way, trending now on Game Rant is classic Nintendo 64 game is now on PS5 and Xbox Series X with a thumbnail picture of Glover.
Oh, that is, yeah. Ooh, I should buy that. I liked Glover.
I just meant to let you know that. Number 9, Metaphor Refantazio. Me, bitch ass.
Okay, you can elaborate because I don't plan on playing Metaphor. Melanie is strongly recommending I don't play it.
Yeah, okay. Sorry if anyone in the chat is like in the middle of a playthrough, but I don't respect this game in the slightest.
Is it when he takes off the headband?
No, it's not when he takes off the headband. That should be better though. No, it's at the whole time, the reason that you're going after the guy that ends up taking off the headband is because you thought that he attacked the prince, because that's what the opening cutscene of the game shows. But that's wrong. The opening cutscene of the game is a lie. It just straight it doesn't happen.
Oh, like the opening cutscene of Fire Emblem Engage.
Sort of, yeah. Yeah, it's just straight up a lie.
Glad I'm not playing Metaphor.
I'm regretfully probably going to. And Syrenne, I know you're going to try to stop me, but it's probably
With every
gonna happen.
fiber of my
I
being.
will stop you.
No, you probably won't.
Yes, I will.
Please do. Melanie, it's not good for Melanie's mental health because she just wants
tend to
wake up
I tend to wake up like 3 hours before you, so it's like that's 3 hours where you have no power.
Number
Wait, what time do you
8.
wake up?
I wake up at 7 a.m.
I wake up at 9:30.
Okay, that's 2.5 hours.
I can start setting my alarm for 7 now.
Okay, then my threat to play Metaphor will like enhance your life by getting you out of bed earlier.
Exactly.
Okay, there we go. Mutually assured destruction.
Number 8. Yakuza Like a Dragon.
I didn't finish that one. I'm going to
do not spoil that one. I want to play that one.
If you do not know what the ending of that game is past the final boss, then I will not say shit other than this probably should be on the list.
I do not know
have
shit.
not gotten that far.
I do not know shit.
Number 7. Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Ending.
Oh, really? That's honestly
That one
kind
I
of tame.
kind of remember. I remember being spoiled on it.
It's literally just that Xenoblade 1 is canon to Xenoblade 2.
Yeah, I knew that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 6. Should be number 2 or number 1. Final Fantasy VI. I will not elaborate.
I played 6.
I have not played 6, but I have.
You should. It's very good.
Is it the thing that is in the game because they had extra dev time and they said, well, might as well?
Yes, you've been spoiled.
Of course I have.
Yeah, of course you have. It's like, what, a 30-year-old game?
Okay, so all I know is, like, the proper noun that describes it. I actually don't know
Okay.
anything about what it means.
Well, that's
It has
better,
been a
at
hot
least.
minute since I've played 6.
Number 5. Persona 5 Royal.
Royal specifically.
Is
No.
it Haruki?
It has nothing to do with Royal specifically.
Oh, okay.
Is it Akechi?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry, either one is bad. Number 4, Bravely Default.
I've never played Bravely Default.
Almost all of these are the exact same twist.
Oh, okay. Bravely Default. I've never played it.
I've
but I have
never
heard-
played Briefly Default, but I
have-
know Kaji has.
I have heard a spoiler. Is it the thing regarding the title of the video game?
Yep.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Number 3. Are we saying that the ending of 3 is a twist for 2? No, we're saying that the end of 2 was a twist for 2, GX. Nier Automata. Because Game Rant is
definitely
so
am gonna play that one eventually,
because-
I promise. Do not spoil it.
Because
I know nothing.
I
It's
know.
one of my favorite games.
Number
Yeah, I want to play it so
I'm
bad.
trying to-
I have
Never
it. I need to play it. I
Trying to
just
talk
never
over
found the
drunk
time.
People. It's Game Rant continues their insistence that it's a JRPG.
Yeah, I don't agree
Wait,
with that.
yeah, wait.
It keeps being excluded from action lists and keeps being included in JRPG lists. I think they have a style guide thing that Nier Automata is definitively a JRPG in this website's mind.
Is that just because it has levels? And
I have no
XP?
idea.
Yeah,
No
like,
fucking clue.
yeah, it's like Syrenne, I know you don't agree with it, but it is one of my favorite video games.
I know.
But like, not a
It ain't a
fucking
JRPG.
RPG.
Nope.
I've heard it is not an RPG.
No, it's super not.
It's not.
It's not. Okay.
Yeah, no,
That's what I thought.
no part of it is an RPG.
It's an RPG in the way that Call of Duty is an RPG.
So not at all.
Yep. You gain experience points for completing missions.
That's it.
Number
Pretty
2, Chrono Trigger.
I have not played Chrono Trigger.
I also haven't. So I actually don't know what this would be, like, at all.
Me neither.
Just know I disagree with it being on the list at this
GX
high.
says, wait, COD isn't an RPG?
Okay, GX. Look here.
Number 1, Melanie was correct.
Aerith.
Okay, yeah, that sounds about right.
Here's a list. I just need you to know, DB, that I'm smiling.
Yes.
Melanie can tell you what that means.
Mega Man?
Ranking every Mega Man game from worst to best.
Oh no.
Yeah, so I won't be able to participate in this one.
Number
Oh,
13.
I will, and I will be fucking passionate about
I
it.
believe you.
Number 13, Mega Man.
Wait, is this just the classic games?
Okay.
Define classic.
Like not
It's
Mega
not
Man
that.
X, not Mega Man Zero, just straight
Those are
up
different
Mega
franchises.
Man.
Those are different franchises.
Okay, I'm gonna lock in on Metroid.
No, Kaji Mighty Number 9 does not count. It didn't even get a 3DS port.
Concept did just shut down though.
Sure did.
It did. Deserved.
Number 13, Mega Man. Number
Okay.
12, Mega Man 6.
I disagree. The 6 is pretty fucking good.
Number 11, Mega Man 8.
Debatable.
Number 10, Mega Man 10.
10 for 10.
I guess?
Number 9, Mega Man 5.
Yeah. Maybe a little higher, but I generally agree.
Number 8, and Bet Base.
Depends. The GBA port fucking sucks.
We're not talking about that.
Good. Because it's terrible.
Number 7, 3.
To be fair, that's not even a finished game. It is literally not a finished game.
6, 7.
8, 9.
That sounds about right.
5, Powered Up.
Really?
There's a game called Mega Man Powered Up.
It's a
Yes.
remake of Mega Man 1.
And
For
it looks like
PSP.
dog shit. Here, I'm gonna post a screenshot for you, Mel.
Okay.
It's not great, but it is better than Mega Man 1.
The art style sucks shit.
It's a PSP game.
Yeah, that doesn't mean anything. Go look. I can recommend you the 40 to 50 PSP games that look exponentially better.
This is true. You probably could. Please do, actually, because I have a homebrewed PSP that's desperate to be used.
Why is Mega Man?
I'm not
6
gonna
better
advocate
than
for
Mega Man
piracy.
7?
Okay, Kaji. Okay, keep going.
Number 4, 11.
Okay, I can respect that. 11's pretty damn good. Maybe I'd
Number-
rank it number 5, though.
Number 3, 9.
Nah.
Number
9's
2.
good, but not that good.
Number 2, 4.
That's actually my number 1.
Number 1, 2.
Oh, that's the one I've played.
I mean, 2's the ones everyone nostalgic for.
It's the only one I've played.
That's fair.
You say everyone's nostalgic?
Yeah.
What is it?
Like, that's... Oh, clearly not the Game Rant writers. Because they don't know what a Mega Man is, allegedly.
Alright, Melanie, this next one's for you. I'm alternating.
Okay.
Yakuza, 8 best Majima quotes in the series ranked.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
What do you think? What do you think's gonna be up there?
Kiryu-chan.
Okay, GX. Battle and Chase is actually pretty damn good, from what I heard. I've never played it.
I'm gonna be real, Syrenne. I cannot pull a single Majima quote out of my head besides from Kiryu-chan.
Great. Number 8. Yakuza and pirates ain't that different from one another in the first place.
I haven't played Pirate Yakuza yet.
Number 7. Let's throw a few punches for old time's sake.
What's that one?
Infinite Wealth.
I've literally
Right.
watched you play that one.
Yes, you have.
Number 6. For a job like this, you look it up on the internet and start building.
What's that from? I say as I know absolutely nothing about Yakuza.
Is that Kiwami 2?
Yeah. Yep. 5. I just appreciate honest people. They ain't faking it for someone else's sake.
That could be any of the games. That's so...
That's Kiwami.
I'm sure it is.
After he barrels a truck into the side of a building and proceeds to take a hostage.
Ah, true. He does do that.
Okay.
I love how Kiwami, like, does not even attempt to reconcile how, like, the side content all has modern Majima, and
GX
Yakuza,
says they're all just him saying Kiryu.
Yakuza 1's Majima is a different fucking character.
Number 4. You think the world gives two shits if there's a point or not? Keep that up and it'll break you.
Could be any of them.
Kiwami. Number 3. No matter who I am or where I come from, if I just stand by and watch, how can I call myself a man?
I'm gonna guess Pirate Yakuza because he has amnesia.
Yes. Number 2. Right, wrong, nobody's got a clue what the difference is in this town, so I'm gonna have more fun and live crazier than any of them.
0.
Yep. And then
It's the
Kiryu-chan.
ending. And Kiryu-chan, oh my god, Kiryu-chan is actually one of them.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
number 1. Excuse
the-
me, you have to give your best Kiryu-chan now.
Kiryu-chan!
Kiryu-chan! Alright.
I feel like I should
Next.
play Yakuza.
You should.
I want to.
Alright. I got 3 pulled up here. 8 largest Nintendo Switch games by install size ranked.
That is so specific.
I love me Game Rant. Game Rant's so terrible. What a piece of shit website.
Who is searching that?
No idea.
Like, who is clicking on that besides you for this exact purpose?
This one has no comments.
I wonder why.
Number
I feel
8.
like it's a pretty objective list.
Number 8. Tsukihime, a piece of blue glass moon, 23 gigabytes.
That's true.
Never heard of it.
Oh, so you know Fate Stay Night?
No, I don't.
That's
I've never
that's a
played it.
trick question, DB. This is entrapment. This is like when I asked you how you would rate Vietnam.
So I've mentioned that I do tabletop role plays with my friends, right?
You've told me about that.
Yeah, one of them, specifically the one that has been going since 2019, is a Fate Stay Night roleplay.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Did you just say, oh no?
That's a long time.
Number 7. Resident Evil Revelations, 24.22 gigs.
Ooh, Revelations.
Revelations 2, excuse me. Number 6. L.A. Noire, 28
The food
gigs.
is in the bowl.
I forgot L.A. Noire was on Switch, I'm gonna be real.
Number 5. Apex Legends, 30 gigs.
Really?
That sounds right.
Number
That sounds
4.
right.
EA Sports FC 25, aka the one that they tried on, 32.41 gigs.
The one that they tried on.
That is officially larger than the internal memory.
Okay, DB. The thing that you need to know about the EA FIFA / FC games on Switch is that at launch, in the launch year 2017, they ported the final Xbox 360 PS3 generation version to Switch. Then in 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, and 2023, they released the exact same game 1-to-1 with just the names and shirts of the players swapped and called it Legacy Edition.
Oh my fucking god.
And then last year in 2024, they finally just we should actually just port that game to Switch. Like the real one. And so they did.
Real one.
And suddenly it sold so much better because it was like an actual modern video game.
Yeah, it's almost like they actually, fucking tried.
That's what I said. That's the one they tried on.
Okay.
Yeah.
I understand now.
Number 3, The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Complete Edition, 40 gigs.
That sounds right, I think.
Still, one of the miracle games in terms of, this actually runs on Switch.
Number 2, Mortal Kombat 1, 47.52 gigs.
I think so often about the story you told me about that one.
Yep.
What story?
I don't...
We cannot share this.
Yeah, not on stream.
Okay.
Number 1, NBA 2K24 Kobe Bryant Edition, 60.57 gigs.
Specifically the Kobe Bryant edition.
But here's the actual problem with this list, is that if they actually did this list, it would just be all NBA 2K games. because all of them are 50 to 60 gigs.
Hey, this video of Mickey Mouse is still going, huh?
Yeah, no, I've been making sure that still goes. It's on mute though, so it's not bothering anyone.
That's true.
All right. 8 most controversial Nintendo Switch games ranked.
Everybody wants to Switch.
Okay, so Xenoblade 2 is not going to be on here because the mainstream opinion of that game for some reason is that it's incredible.
Yep.
Even though it's the one responsible for 90% of the hentai games on the eShop.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, that game sucks. Please understand, that game sucks.
Then why
that game is truly just miserable to play.
Why am I insisting that you play it? Because it fucking sucks, obviously.
All right. Number 8.
Why do I live
The eighth most controversial game on the entire system. Melanie, can you do me a favor, actually?
What's up?
Can you hit the home button and launch the eShop?
Okay.
Because this is such a bold list to make. Hit search browse. Hit other search filters.
Here, I'll help you with that.
Oh, menus. That's right.
Shut the fuck up.
No. Hit search. Actually, no. Hit software on the left. Do you see those bubbles? Yeah. Software, search.
Okay.
There are 13,101 and 17 games.
Okay.
The number 8 most controversial game on the entire platform. ARMS.
Why?
Why?
The reception to this game's launch wasn't as positive as Nintendo intended.
By the way, I had no idea Rec Room was on Switch.
Yeah, it's the 8th most popular thing on the eShop.
ARMS isn't even on this list, right? At least not yet.
Oh yeah, well because these are the top most.
Yeah, these are
popular.
top downloads in the last 14 days.
Cars 3, Driven to Win.
Cars 3?
Just barely beating out Crunchyroll.
Cars 3 Driven to Win is one of those games that's frequently less than $1.
Okay, listen, I bought a Switch game for literally 1 cent.
Oh, that's so
Yeah,
many
because
of
it's a scam. Because they're scamming the eShop in order to bury other games.
It was actually pretty good for a cent, though.
Okay.
Little Strays. Oh my god.
Yes.
Syrenne.
I know. Trust me, I know. Commando Panda.
What should
Oh,
I
it's
know
got
about
split
Commando
screen.
Panda?
It's got split screen.
No, it does. They're just saying it does. That doesn't mean it does.
Okay.
You can't.
Oh, Little Strays is a franchise.
No, it's
huh?
not, Melanie. This is what they do. They release one game, and then they put it in 20 different bundles, each one exactly 28 days apart, so that there's always one on sale.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, no, the eShop is a scam. It's just a grift platform.
I mean, yeah, this is true. I'm aware of
Or
this.
a hustle.
No.
I mean, I did just mention I
Number
bought a
7.
game for 1 cent.
Yeah.
Number 7.
Hang on, the 15-in-1 Family Mega Games collection is $50 usually.
Yeah, more popular than F-Zero 99.
No, that just means that more people have downloaded it fresh in the last 2 weeks than people who had not downloaded F-Zero 99 in the last 2 weeks, deciding they were just going to download it for the first time.
Still, the fact that it's 50 fucking goddamn motherfucking dollars.
Hey, Bleach.
It's only $50 so that it can be 86% off.
Yeah.
The Switch is a scam. Everything you see here is a scam.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
It's
No
really
wonder y'all
distressing.
don't want to rank the Switch eShop.
Number 7. Mario Strikers Battle League, the 7th most controversial game on the
Because
system.
Daisy wasn't in it. Yeah, that's true.
Is
No,
it
it just
in
says-
its DLC?
Daisy
says-
wasn't in it.
The lack of content at launch was unjustifiable. Number 6.
No Daisy.
Number 6. Xenoblade Chronicles 3. The
Really?
first
3?
Melanie, the first
I
2
heard
words
3 was really
PB,
good.
shh, hold. Melanie. The first 2 words of their explanation. The picture.
Okay.
That's the first 2 words.
Okay. I don't think it meets the criteria of this
No.
list, but the energy is correct.
Number 5. 1-2 Switch.
Wait, everybody wants to Switch or
No.
just want to Switch?
1-2 Switch.
Okay, so not the dick pic one.
Because it should have been packaged with the console. That's their
No,
argument.
it should not have.
Number 4. Scarlet and Violet for being unplayable, which is a fascinating. Someone should tell them to go watch the tournaments with 5,000 people playing it at the same time, if they think it's unplayable.
Okay, I get the performance sucked, but it's not unplayable. It's just not good.
Number 3,
I mean, this-
Batman Arkham Trilogy.
Okay,
Because they had the audacity to try and bring Arkham Knight to the Switch.
They sure fucking did.
Number 2, Bayonetta 3.
I wasn't aware Kanji was such a big Cars 3 fan.
Bayonetta 3 might be a good choice.
Just
I
because
have
of
not
the voice
played.
actor.
I've only played Bayo 1.
Oh, because of the
Number 1, Pokemon
Ba-
Sword and Shield.
Bayonetta 3 is the game that made me lose faith in pre-release reviews because I did a pre-release review of Bayonetta 3.
Uh-huh.
And
Yeah, I've
so the
heard
way-
Bayo 3 is not great.
Okay, so here's exactly how Bayonetta 3 made me lose faith in pre-release reviews.
Okay.
So, you know, like the idea of like an embargo in a video game review, right?
Yeah.
yeah, it's like what you can and cannot talk about. So the embargo for Bayonetta 3 was really weirdly specific. Like, you can't talk about like the 3rd mission or the 6th mission or the 8th mission or the 12th mission. And I'm looking at this and it's like, what the fuck is the common thread here? Like, what do they not want me talking about? And then it is not until after the game releases that I realize that all of those missions are the ones that have the brand new mechanic in the video game that fans of the franchise all universally fucking hate. And that is the exact moment I lost faith in pre-release reviews.
Oh my fucking...
As someone who does them.
Yep. All right. Here's the last list, and I'm gonna throw an audible. I'm not gonna read this. I'm just gonna drop the link in Syrenne Boy's mail for DB to pull up.
Oh no, is this another Mega Man?
Most dateable video game monsters?
Okay. Looking at this thumbnail,
that's Pyramid Head.
That's Pyramid Head.
I want to tell you, Big Steppy Lady isn't number 1.
I mean, good. That's like such a basic bitch pick.
Can I just, like, Syrenne has figured you out.
She has. I am not hard to figure
Melanie, you know how I am with people. I just need to talk to them like 2 times and then I understand everything.
Yeah. No, okay,
true.
like Syrenne, like...
This is true.
Something you don't, like, this specific detail you don't know. I've been playing a lot of Monster Hunter, obviously, and when I do, DB has said that she's not into it because she'd prefer to date them.
Yeah, that checks out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not gonna deny that, because it's fucking true. Okay, Spirit, Dead by Daylight.
What? Excuse me?
That list is so terrible that I just wanted you to go through it at your own pace.
Oh my god. Wait, is that the dating sim game?
Wait, there's a this is...
Yes, there is.
She's cute, but that's not a monster.
Yeah, so the Spirit is we don't have the rights to Sadako from the ring, and then later on they got the rights to Sadako from the ring.
Okay. Big Daddy Bioshock. Okay.
I don't know about Big Daddy.
I'm not into guys.
It's better than Little Sister.
What? What'd you say?
It's better than Little Sister from Bioshock.
Hold on, your phone's at 5%. Do you need this?
I could use that, yes.
Yeah.
This is USB-C?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my fucking god.
Okay, let me see what... Number 6.
No. We're derailing.
What?
Disney has decided, you know what will play well with the far right? Remember how they've had 20 different first openly gay characters?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Their new show now has the, quote, first openly Christian. But I want to underscore something really fast for you. Vixie, go the fuck to bed.
Vixie, go the fuck to bed!
I want to underscore...
If you're right, this is a cowardly list, though.
Remember Hunchback of Notre Dame?
Oh god, that's such a terrible thing for you to open with.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying they had Christianity in that movie.
I walked back into your first openly Christian.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
GX. I am sorry.
Disney is saying they have their first openly Christian character, forgetting the part where they already adapted. Yeah, Catholic is Christian. What?
Yeah. Go the
Catholicism
fuck
is a denomination.
to sleep. I fucking love that book. Alright, can I go back to the list? This cowardly fucking list.
What's next? Oh, I've never played Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines.
Yeah, should not Bowerman. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodline.
That's Harley Quinn.
Yeah, that's Harley Quinn. That's literally Harley Quinn, but a vampire.
What's next?
Probably Big Seppi Lady if I had to get Mitochondria Eve from Parasite Eve.
I've never played Parasite Eve.
Me neither.
That's just a sexy lady.
That is just a sex.
Yeah. That doesn't fit the bill for monsters.
That's not a monster. What the fuck? No. Mr. X Resident Evil 2 is number 4.
You know, I don't agree, but I respect it.
I guess. Eh. Alright,
I mean, we're all lesbians here. It doesn't.
I mean, I'm a little more bi than the rest of them, but still.
True, but still. Okay, yeah, Lady D. Number 3.
Okay. So,
okay, you know what? On a list of monsters, Lady D's a coward's choice.
It is. This is a coward's choice.
She's just a tall lady.
She is literally just a tall lady.
Melanie, did you play that game?
No, I have not.
She's not just a tall lady.
Pyramid Head, okay.
Melanie, she's so not just a tall lady.
Okay, I believe you, Syrenne. I haven't played the game.
Most iconic and muscular Silent Hill monster.
But you know what? When Lady D became like the meme that everyone was talking about, people didn't know that. People didn't know that.
I know.
It was just because she was a tall lady. Anyway, Pyramid Head sure is a fucking choice.
That sure is a choice. I respect it because it's less basic than the rest of this list.
Yeah.
Slightly.
What? Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Okay, what's number 1? Cthulhu from Call of Cthulhu?
The monster fuckers have logged on.
As a monster fucker, this is wrong. Okay, the caption here is who wouldn't date a god, and like...
Hey, Melanie.
What's up?
Kaji, I also have opinions. You're right, it is weak.
What's up, Syrenne?
This is a coward's list. Like, this is what Vixie called it a coward's list in the Syrenne Bully Smell chat.
Yeah, okay, hold on. I want to see what Syrenne's about to say.
5 reasons I don't want Daenerys Targaryen to be resurrected in Game of Thrones Season 9, if HBO ever makes it. Is such a powerful... I have no more ideas about articles to write.
So for a second there, I was like, I've never watched Game of Thrones. I've never read the books. Like, what is this? And then you're like, oh, okay.
If they ever make it.
If they ever make it. But
that's all. Also, speaking of, I know you've never seen this, so I'm just going to read you the headline. Same energy. Sherlock Season 5 probably won't happen, but these 10 shows are the next best thing. How many of them have boomerangs?
Secret good 5th Sherlock season.
Also, this list is recommending House. Also, it's recommending Severance for some reason.
What does Severance have to do with Sherlock?
What?
Vaguely science fiction.
Okay.
Here, let me... Oh, here's a great one. Ranking Zendaya's massive 2026.
My takeaway is that Screen Rant / Game Rant is just a forum that somehow people get paid a little bit of money to use.
Yes.
Yeah, that sounds about right, GX. I think you're right.
But Melanie...
Zendaya is Michi.
Yeah, how would you rate her 2026?
That's such a good fucking question, you know?
Number 5. Euphoria Season 3.
I'm sure
it
is.
No. Has it begun filming? No. Number 4. Shrek 5. Number 4.
I keep trying to forget Shrek 5 is happening.
Number 3. Spider-Man 4. Number 2. Dune Messiah. Where she's gonna be a concubine. And number 1, The Odyssey, which is the Christopher Nolan movie.
Probably true.
All right, Melanie.
That's me.
Go back to the eShop.
Fuck, that's never a good thing to say.
You're gonna play a different game while you're drunk.
Oh no.
Are you telling? Are you about to tell me to download something?
No, go to search browse.
Oh no.
Type in Dracneck. Wow, that's a lot of games you don't own on Switch, huh?
I own these games on other platforms. I do not buy games on Switch.
Yeah, but what if you gave us more money?
$85? Oh, okay. That's a lot of games.
Do you want me to just give you money right now, Syrenne?
I mean, that feels like a conflict of interest, but I wouldn't be opposed. You're just locking eyes into the webcam as you're about to click proceed to purchase. You don't need to do this.
Mel,
This
do
is
not
not
reveal your
actually-
credit card information.
Do not do this on
stream.
stream. Hit back. All right, on that bundle. Go into that bundle.
Okay.
This will be a decent way to go to bundle contents. Look at how fucking. First of all, look at how fucking terrible the eShop is for game bundles.
Fuck. Why would they do it like this?
Because the eShop isn't built to do game bundles. It's a feature that you have to be good enough to get into.
Okay.
Anyways, that aside, I want you to pick a game, any of these games, and you're gonna do some free marketing help for me while drunk. I'm gonna be extracting labor from you.
Are we getting paid?
No.
Melanie is.
That's technically true.
Okay.
Melanie's
Okay.
a contractor.
Yeah, that is true. I suppose I must ethically disclose that I am the paid podcast editor for the official Dracneck podcast. Which they are the people that make all of these games. Syrenne is one of those people.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any particular criteria that we're looking for here?
Pick a game you've played.
Okay. The ones that I've finished are Monsters Expedition and Patrick's Parabox. So I guess it's gonna be one of those two.
I'm more biased towards Monsters Expedition.
Yeah, we'll do Monsters.
That's the one I
okay.
watch you play.
We'll do Monsters Expedition.
All right. First of all, look at that hideous logo because subtitles aren't allowed.
That's true.
I'm so mad about that. For that anecdote, you can go listen to the
subtitles aren't allowed?
You can go listen to the Dracneck and Friends official podcast episode about a ranger featuring the furniture and mattress team.
Yeah, so the title of this video game on every other platform is Monsters Expedition Through Puzzling Exhibitions. I forget the details why, but Nintendo would not let them do that. And then you see that logo on every other platform. On the logo, it says Through Puzzling Exhibitions, but Nintendo wouldn't allow it because the title up there just says a Monsters Expedition. So they said you have to change the logo.
What the fuck?
If you download the game, it has the correct logo.
I love that. That means so much to me.
Okay.
I respect that.
Okay.
Oh, there it is. There's the correct.
Yeah, it's at the hell.
Because that's all. Yeah, because they didn't care because that's the thumbnail for the trailer.
So they don't care about the trailer.
Mm-hmm.
That's correct. Yeah. Okay. Sure. If you want to pull up one of our trailers.
Yep.
Also, every trailer is exclusively Syrenne playing footage.
I love that.
I respect that.
Syrenne pretending she does not intuitively know immediately.
Yeah, pretending that I can't solve these puzzles blindfolded. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so so tell me more about this little game we're playing.
Oh, you're gonna critique the store copy and give me suggestions.
Oh, okay. While drunk. All right. Okay. From some of the best puzzle designers in the world comes a Monsters Expedition, an adorable and relaxing open world puzzle adventure for monsters who love to learn about humans. Okay, so that immediately I'm seeing an issue where it's like the video game is not for monsters. Monsters are not real. So we kind of probably want to change that around a little bit.
Oh no, you're an anti-whimsy.
Play. No, well, we
Oh,
want to
no.
know more about
Suki.
role play because role playing
Suki, say here.
games, people want to include everything in the role play game banner. Like the Legend
I
of
mean,
Zelda
I want
you
Ocarina
to
of
know-
Time is a role
I
play
was
game.
looking
depending
for
on who
good
you ask.
faith.
So we're going to want to assume that every video game is a role playing game. By pushing trees over to create pathways, you explore hundreds of islands near and far to learn about the history of, quote, humanity. Immerse yourself in human culture with all new exhibits from the Human Englandland dig site, each accompanied by expert insights. Insights is not a legally binding term, may or may not include idle speculation, rumors, and hearsay. Okay, I like that.
That tells you the tone of the game.
It does. Adorable open world puzzle game from the creators of A Good Snowman is hard to build and Celtic Express. Simple but deep mechanics packed with possibilities to discover. Hundreds of islands to visit, some right in front of you, others well off the beaten track for true puzzle lovers. Learn about the mythical humans from the perspective of curious monsters. So, Syrenne, here's the problem. Like, this is actually... I feel like this is good store copy. Like, I don't know what I'm going to say to critique this.
Okay. Okay, great. Then go to Sokoban Express.
Okay.
Because we had to rewrite that store page no fewer than 5 times.
Okay.
Because no one wants to play a chemistry game.
A beautifully minimalist puzzle game that combines chemical bonds and puzzling, pathfinding in novel ways. Starting with
We had to rewrite this so many fucking times.
So this is just a me thing. I don't think this is like actually going to matter for mass market. Minimalist seems like a weird thing to
go look at a screenshot.
Well, I do know the game.
How do you market that without just acknowledging, yeah, this is minimalist, because it is. The only reason the backgrounds are different colors in this game is so that the screenshots were less samey. That's the only reason. That's just there for marketing. That's not there for gameplay.
That's fair.
Wait, what's there for marketing?
The backgrounds being different colors. No, seriously, go back out for a second and go to Sokoban, to the original.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh no! Oh no! I hit back one too many times in the eShop.
Nice job, idiot.
Menus.
Just Pokeball says I don't think Melanie's getting paid anymore.
Just look at the screenshots. Like, this is the problem with these games.
I see. Yeah.
Like, yeah, though that's as diverse as the screenshots can really get.
I do recall on the podcast kind of like the implied argument with Alan over the art style.
Yes. The original art style Sokoban Express was exactly that Sokoban art style.
Yeah, and like,
and then a few months before the game was scheduled to be done, he was like, we should change the entire art style from scratch.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I don't think, like, sure, it can look better, but I don't think that's gonna make, like, we're gonna make that money back with like, I don't think we're gonna earn sales by it looking different. I think that the only people that would buy this game in either style are not put off by it looking more like the periodic table of elements.
Yeah. And I mean, I don't dislike Express's art style. But it's like,
I don't think it's better enough.
I think if I was not aware that this conversation had happened, I literally never would have thought about it. Yeah, like looking between them. I mean, I guess Express's art style looks cleaner for sure.
It looks so specifically what happened is we got the key art commissioned, and then as soon as the key art was commissioned, they were like, we should change the in-game art style to match the key art.
I get that. I do get that. I feel like, and I'm saying this not having any genuine experience in any area in the game development process.
GX's joke. Yep.
I do feel like the key art not matching what the existing art style of the game is probably something that should have been thought about in advance. But I say that with zero experience.
There was no way to tell it in any other way. Yeah. GX says put a test tube with a face that cracks jokes between every puzzle. Tried that. That's not like unironic, like not literally, but like we were like,
can we hire an ex-KCD writer to like fucking punch it up? We were really, really trying to come up with ideas to help this game.
Yeah.
Because the gameplay is really there, but no one wants to play a chemistry game. Everyone looks at this and says, "Oh, school."
Yeah, no, and that is kind of.
But the game is so good, but no one wants to buy it, and that's the problem.
Yeah, and like there is, I don't think I really realized it before I was playing it. Was that like, and once I started playing it and solving the puzzles and getting the little trivia facts, it became really obvious. But I think it's difficult. Like if someone isn't already into chemistry, it's tough to really understand that in solving these puzzles, you're making real molecules. This is very real chemistry, and that fact does make the puzzles cooler. And I love that. I think that's really, really cool. But because I'm not super into chemistry, like I didn't really understand that.
Yeah.
Until I was in it.
Do you want to hit read more with all
Sure.
of that discussion in mind?
Yeah. Starting with only one atom to navigate can feel like a breeze, but don't be fooled. As the game progresses, you learn new rules and mechanics. You'll have to maneuver multiple molecules simultaneously on the same screen, staying on your toes, and consistently reconsidering the space around you as the challenge level ratchets up. Experiment with various solutions and watch your plan inevitably combust as you must consistently rethink and reevaluate your path forward. Thoughtfully curated and surprisingly deep, Sokoban Express takes the guesswork out of chemistry, letting you feel like a chemist without requiring any upfront chemistry knowledge. Immerse yourself in this delightful, mechanically intuitive, and elegant experience while getting lost in the art of rewarding puzzle solving. The minimalist mashup sequel to award-winning puzzle games Sokoban and Cosmic Express, ambient and relaxing soundtrack to provide zen vibes while puzzle solving, created by up-and-coming puzzle designer Jose Hernandez, and published by renowned puzzle experts Dracnic and Friends, a Monsters Expedition Bonfire Peaks. Software description provided by the publisher. I don't envy your job. Like, just straight up. Because it's like, and this is a recurring thing that comes up on the podcast of like, you keep bringing up, and it's so fucking true, how difficult it is to get someone to play a puzzle game, love that puzzle game, and then go on to say, I should seek out more games like this. And it wasn't until I was literally editing this podcast, hearing you say that I recognized that problem in myself, where like I literally played Baba Is You 7 fucking years ago. And it was not until you dropped a code for Monsters Expedition into my DMs that I even thought about pursuing similar games. And like I literally am the problem. And I'm looking at that and like I don't know why I was like that. I don't know why that happened. And I do not envy the position that you are in of having to solve that.
Mm-hmm. I'm just looking at Suki. Look at her.
The silence is a little.
Oh, I'm sorry, I was muted. I didn't realize. I said yeah, no. That's exactly right. Like the intergenre retention and cross pollination is really difficult. It's the entire reason we do Cerebral Puzzle Showcase and like have the key art be, like custom.
Suki is judging us.
It's characters from games like Portal and Outer Wilds that players will have played, and then once we get you in, we're like, haha, now look at these games.
Yeah.
If you like Portal, you will like Ba. If you like this, you will like Da.
Yeah.
But
it's such a fucked up problem.
So
I'm not great at marketing, but goddamn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yes.
That sounds like a struggle.
Yeah.
Trademark.
But you got a Bonfire Peaks also. That's another one.
So for context around, I'm sure you already know this, but for everyone, Bonfire Peaks is a game that I personally struggled to get into because of the prominence of the Z-axis. It was just so difficult to wrap my head around it. And it's like, I recognize...
You can download the demo and show it on this stream.
On Switch download times, we can sure fucking try, but...
Look, it's small.
Okay. Set your belongings on fire in a beautiful voxel art puzzle island. Move onwards, move upwards, and leave nothing behind. Bonfire Peaks is a puzzle game about closure by Corey Martin and published as well as co-produced by Draknek, created from Monsters Expedition and Cosmic Express. Navigate over 200.
Kaji, no, we are not hiring the Pinkertons.
What?
What the fuck?
Kaji.
No.
No,
Okay.
We're not doing that, Kaji.
Breathtakingly lovely voxel-based world. Filler content has been burned away to create a perfectly fine-tuned experience. So again, this is like kind of just a gut check. Maybe this is a personal feeling. But when something says filler content has been burned away, it reads to me as kind of like self-conscious in a weird way.
It's more that, like, we spent so much time in the editing process, literally we discarded dozens and dozens and dozens of puzzles that didn't do something unique. If it didn't do something unique, if it seemed like a reskin of another thing, it did not make the final cut, and it never did.
That makes sense.
Okay.
And I do recognize the importance of that. I think that the average person that's like reading the store copy doesn't necessarily think about the development process in that way, though.
Yeah, that's why we were trying to like allude to it. It's just hard to come up with the way to phrase that.
Yeah, I'm not sure I can think of a better way either.
Yes.
Which is why I'm like kind of the problem here is that you're kind of asking me to like armchair dev literally your job.
No, it's fine. The second part of that sentence is also important.
Yeah. Filled with richly rewarding challenges, surprising new mechanics that'll keep sparking your interest right to the end. Yeah.
Of like, we are introducing we introduce new puzzle mechanics within an hour of credits.
Yeah, and I remember when you explained to me that in Monsters Expedition, like obviously there are some islands that are literally just we need to get you from point A to point B. Yeah. But every island that is like meaningfully a puzzle is introducing something new.
Yep,
and,
everything.
Yeah, and once you explained that to me and I started looking for it, and I saw it in every Draknek game that I played afterwards.
That's what we do.
Yeah, it started to really click with me just how special this all was.
Yeah, Draknek games, like, it's so funny. We've joked, I think it was on the podcast, we joked about, like, trying to have, like, a seal of quality for, like, this is, like, a really, really good game, we promise. And Alan was like, yeah, that seal is called Draknek and Friends.
Yeah.
It's like, if it says Draknek and Friends, you know that every single puzzle is going to do something unique and special. Because we're never going to put out a game of filler.
Yeah, and disclosure, when I say this, I am literally paid real money dollars by Draknek and Friends.
Yes.
Like, I believe that. Like, I trust that. Like, every game that Draknek puts out, I can just buy on faith and know that it's gonna be high quality. Sometimes it won't always click with me. Like, Bonfire Peaks just brushes up against the way my brain is fucked up in a bad way. But, like, I can see very clearly that that's a
this looks like a quality product.
Also,
like, I'm the one that's not paying real money dollars.
Yeah, well, in 3 minutes, would you like to try it?
I'm too drunk to think.
That makes it funnier, but...
It makes it way funnier.
I don't have it in me right now.
I will show it. I should get to a save room in Metroid, though.
Yes, you should.
You should!
Yes, to underscore, like, even when we put out a game that, like, doesn't have a lot going on, it's, like, why we lead with Electrifying Incident. Like, it's the lead sentence in the marketing is... this is a one-sitting game that will take you about 45 minutes.
Yeah.
It's gonna be also, like, I guess this is a scoop, I don't know. We're not hiding what the price of the game is gonna be. The price of the game is gonna be $5, full price. Like, that game, we made that game in 6 weeks as an engine test to get the team wrapped around the development pipeline of working in Godot on, like, an 8-person team away from Unity.
Gotcha.
And so... From there, we're like,
I love that it's just said 12 minutes for a second.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
But
I hate Nintendo
the
so much.
Using Switch Wi-Fi couldn't be me. All of my consoles
The
are
good Wi-Fi.
hardwired in.
The good Wi-Fi.
But
That you're
also-
paying, like, how much per year for?
Look, I'm aware of how much I'm paying for internet, and still, Syrenne, do you remember the Comcast saga?
yes, I will never forget the Comcast saga.
All
Okay.
you had to do was mention Comcast.
Yeah,
I already know what's going
Yeah,
down.
did you know we have Comcast?
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Because the internet sucks.
All right. Here's another thing, Melanie. For the next 4 minutes, can you swap the full screen to
I
what
sure
I'm
can.
sharing?
Yeah.
Just since I'm, I guess, already talking about work stuff. This is not something that I'm directly affiliated with. This is a project of a previous
This
employer
website
of mine.
rules.
Yes, a previous employer of mine. This is thinkygames.com/games. This is like this is the best thing for trying to discover games. So you have new releases, essentials, upcoming games, games to get started on, free web games, super challenging games, cozy, spooky, funny, games that tell a story, detective. But then you can also just search for things, and you can do advanced search. And the advanced search is incredible. Let's say I want Brainia. What's the vibe? Playful. And I only have a Switch and Windows. Game completion difficulty on a scale of easy to hard. 100% completion difficulty. Scale of easy to hard. Puzzle density. Any puzzle density has non-puzzle gameplay. Pure puzzler. It's important to me that there's no elements of chance. It's not important to me that it needs to have narrative.
This
have a
is
hit
the
system.
most comprehensive filter system I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, same. This is
Does it need to
legit
have
really
multiplayer?
good.
No. Doesn't. I'm willing to pay for it. It can be upcoming. I'm gonna hit search. I was specifically entering for Tokitori 2 Plus. There it is, Tokitori 2 Plus, and also Leap Year. And these are games that have no chance. I can play on the systems I have. They are specific to the type of experience I'm looking to have and the mood I'm looking to have.
I like that.
And then, if I unclick all of these,
Steam wishes its search was this good.
I know, right?
absolutely. So yeah, if I go back here, Think
Like,
Essentials.
this is the best search system I've seen.
So Monster Expedition is, it refreshes over time. It's not always the first one that shows up under Essentials. But I click on this. This is editorial that the ThinkyGames.com team wrote about their recommendation, including like a spoiler about the title screen, the title card mechanic, Melanie, and about what that means. Here's links to where you can buy it on every single storefront. Pure puzzler, no or minimal narrative, no timing and dexterity. Whoops, I clicked on something. No elements of chance, grid-based, has hints, medium difficulty to reach ending, hard to reach 100%. Has a comment section.
Yeah.
Trailer, screenshots, everything. And then you can sign in, hit like on the games that you've already played, and it will just start auto-recommending based on the things that actually matter to puzzle games specifically, because we know what this genre's experience is.
I fucking wish this shit existed for like this is such a good website. And it's like, I feel like, so like, I'm gonna say this as like, if you're into this, like these kinds of video games. And while I'm saying that, like, please understand, I think more people are into these kinds of video games than they realize.
Yes.
I didn't realize I was into these kinds of video games until Syrenne dragged me kicking and screaming into them. And so it's like, if you're into these kinds of video games, like, this website is the best thing that ever existed.
Gotcha.
So here's a reference of the essential of what they say the Thinky
I
Essentials
feel like
are.
I'm one of those people who doesn't realize they're into it.
Maybe, yeah.
I'm gonna read you this list of games that they consider to be the essentials. If you like a single one of these, you are into Thinky Games, I promise.
Okay.
Case of the Golden Idol, Baba
Never
Is
played
You,
it.
Desktop Dungeons Rewind, Dicey Dungeons, Patrick's Parabox, Recursed, Return to the Oberdin, Chance of Sonar, Into the Breach, Lorelei and the Laser Eyes, Opus Magnum, Myst, Drod, Gunthrow and the Epic Blunder, Outer Wilds.
I am into Outer Wilds.
Storyteller, Steven's Sausage Roll, Lock, Can of Wormholes, Tunic. Whoops, I accidentally clicked on Tunic and not the right arrow. Monsters Expedition, view more. Yeah. Show me the full list of essentials. What else is there? Page 2.
Hey, if you're into page 2.
Yes. The
Never played The Witness.
You should.
Is the game good? Yes. Is the creator a pile of shit? Yes. Her
Okay,
story.
good to know.
Snakebird. A good snowman is hard to build. The Talos Principle, Tokitori 2+, Fez, Portal. If anyone likes a single one of those games, you
I
like
do
the
like Outer Wilds.
Yeah.
you like the genre. That's like the most like if yeah, no.
Outer Wilds is the thinkiest game that I have played.
Yeah, I've
Like,
never
it
finished it,
doesn't have
but I do
traction.
enjoy Outer Wilds.
Like, Outer Wilds is nothing but thinky.
Yeah, here it is. Has narrative, some timing or dexterity, no elements of chance, not grid-based, no hints, medium difficulty to reach an ending, medium difficulty to 100%. Related games, Outer Wilds, Echoes of the Eye.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, yeah, Bonfire Peaks time.
Yeah. Okay, so, as I'm about to play this demo, I will reiterate...
You should switch the...
Oh, yes. I will reiterate, the people that published this... this is developed, isn't it?
Publish this game.
Publish this game. Okay, the people that publish this game literally pay me money to make their podcast. Please understand that, because I like disclosures and all that.
Yes.
Which is how you can trust me when I say this is the one game that they've made that I kind of don't connect with.
Yeah, no, that's very honest. That's fine.
Yeah, I respect that.
Yeah.
Did you forget for a second?
Syrenne, the last time I played this was the first time I played this.
Great. Okay. Also, the soundtrack is entirely composed by the programmer, game design director, etc. This is outside of the art, which got some assistance from some outside people. This is entirely Corey's brainchild.
So the
Nice job, idiot.
the general gist here is obviously we are trying to throw this all of our stuff into the fire and
Move on.
And the challenge is we simultaneously need to consider how are the boxes we are carrying going to assist us in traversing the environment, and also how do we make it so we are like facing the correct directions so that the boxes end up in the fire at the end.
Could you back out for a second, back into the overworld?
Sure.
I just want to emphasize something for the casual viewer. Those first two puzzles you did are mandatory. There are 0 other mandatory puzzles in this entire game.
Oh, wow.
Sick.
Everything else is there's a minimum number of puzzles you need to be able to get the boxes to get to the overworld, and they have to be from sometimes they have to be from different sections. But that truly means if there's an entire ass mechanic of this video game you can't wrap your brain around, okay. But also remember, we are tutorializing mechanics through levels, and we don't know what levels you've played.
Yeah.
Which means that the design needs to be at God tier in this game.
Yeah. And so for kind of an example, the thought process that goes into this kind of puzzle. So right here, so it looks simple. We just got to get the box over to that bonfire over there. But the bamboo here blocks the ways that we can rotate. So the thought process that I have is, okay, we drop it here, climb over it, and now from the other side, we pick it up and drop it in. And it's that kind of thing, and it just gets more complicated as it goes on. And it's a matter of navigating what can we, like, what and when can we mess with the blocks. I'm drunk, I can't actually speak. You get what I mean?
Yeah. Also, I want to reiterate, this game does look objectively worse on Switch than it does on other platforms. This game still looks fucking good on Switch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, every single video game that is multi-platform looks worse on Switch than it does on other platforms.
This is true.
Well, that is actually objectively not true.
most of Draconec's games look exactly parody.
That's fair. That's fair. Draconec is extremely good at making games look good on Switch.
That's okay. I can respect that.
Like the games like Sokoban and Sokoban Express, which are like the minimalist chemistry games, Cosmic Express, A Good Snowman, all of those games are literally completely no compromise native 1080p.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. That rules actually.
Yep. And some of those are in some fuck shit engines.
Fuck shit engines. That's such a good way to phrase it.
Yeah. What, you mean like Unity?
Nope. God, I wish. Some of them
God,
are
it gets worse?
Some of them are fucking hacks OpenGL.
What the fuck?
Except Sokoban was originally in Adobe Air, and then we remade it quietly without telling anyone in Hax Flixel so that it could, or in HaxGL, so it could come to Switch.
I don't even know what those words mean.
So the
I somewhat know.
Adobe Air is basically Flash.
Yeah.
So the Switch version is actually a stealth remake, and we took the opportunity to add localization.
That's a little terrifying.
Yeah, that kind of is actually.
Technically, all of the Switch, the three classic Switch games are all remakes in different ways. But we didn't market them as that because they're not player-facing remakes. They're just tech stack remakes.
I gotcha.
Syrenne, I forget, how long ago was it that you, made me play Monsters Expedition and Bonfire Peaks? That was, right when Frontiers released, right?
That was, 2.5 years.
More than 2 years?
Yeah.
Not canon. I guess I owe Bonfire Peaks another try, don't I?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
What's that?
I'll report in later. Okay, so my opinions that are older than 2 years are not canon.
Good to know.
I can't be held to them.
Yes, they can. People do not change. This is a true fact.
It's true. Okay, but so this is a double-edged sword where it benefits me, where it's if I said something stupid 2 years ago, it doesn't count. But also, if I said something smart 2 years ago, doesn't count. I need to prove it again.
That's true.
Yeah. So it's 2 years ago, I said that I can't get into this game. Now Syrenne is legally permitted to force me to play it again.
As successful as I will be about forcing you to play or to watch Star Wars Clone Wars.
Well, it hasn't been 2 years yet for that.
Yes, it has.
Not since the last time I watched it.
Not since the last time you watched it, but since you started, it's been over 2 years.
Has it? No, that was late 23, wasn't it?
I really don't think so. You can check, but I mean, I'll let's see what the edit date is on that Filoni. Okay, we're coming up on it. It's June 2023.
Okay, so as long as I finish the show by then.
No, because that list also has Rebels.
You seeing this shit, Suki?
Marathon time. Here we go.
You have 4. I would be so thrilled. I would rewatch those shows with you if it got you to marathon them.
Look, all you need to do is just send Vixie a DM saying how important it is that this happens, because I know she likes Clone Wars.
Yeah. It's every time you watch it, you're so impressed with it, and then you simply do not watch it.
I don't watch. Okay, Syrenne.
I know you don't watch things. I know you don't
have to understand. Clone Wars is 70% of all television I have watched in the last 2 years.
That's not true. You've done Anime Gauntlet twice.
Yeah, and when I'm doing Anime Gauntlet, that's when I'm most into Clone Wars. That's when I make the most progress in Clone Wars.
Anyways, you should solve this puzzle. It's easy.
You should. I feel like I understand. I have already solved the puzzle looking at it in my head. No, I haven't.
Oh, I didn't.
You thought you did, and then Melanie made one, stepped up, and then you didn't?
I didn't see it there. Does this work? No, it does not.
Yeah.
I shop it.
I mean, it does if you want to dump the crate. If you think that it's not important to solve the puzzle.
That's true, it's not. You can just...
Solving a puzzle in the puzzle game? Surely that's not important.
You can just leave. If it sucks, hit the bricks.
Yeah, just walk out.
Oh yeah.
You can leave.
Oh yeah, Melanie's trying the stair approach.
I have not, in fact, solved this puzzle in my head.
This is so funny because of what the solution is. This puzzle is trying to get you to be confused and then come up with the solution on your it's a really elegant solution when you know what it is.
I get it now. Yeah, put the box. No, don't turn back north. Yeah.
Okay.
I think I understand now. Oh.
Is that what you were thinking of?
No.
Let me know if you want hot cold.
I want to solve it without that, but
Okay.
I don't know if I'm smart enough.
The solution is to bring a lighter with you, but that's not a bonfire.
Oh, wait.
Wait. Oh my god.
Hey! Hey!
Okay, I understand now. I
Brick
see what this
oven.
game is about.
Also-
I get it.
Also, every single puzzle name is a hint or description.
Brick oven. Okay. I think I understand. What's going on here.
Wait. No.
No, I think you've got the right idea though. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, there we go.
Yep. Yeah, you just gotta push the pizza into the oven.
Yeah, just Mr. Pizza in.
True. I do like pizza. Just like
Scoot.
Midgar.
Well, yeah, we are in Jersey.
That's true.
This is
Scoot.
this is like partially the Jersey stereotype.
There are a lot of Jersey stereotypes.
I
There
love that
are.
you played the hardest of the 3 scoop puzzles first. You played the one that was intended to test you, but that is a valid Bonfire Peaks experience, genuinely. But also when you're stuck, you know, there's a bunch of other bonfires in the same area. You can absolutely just go there instead.
This is true.
Also, my god, if you want to smuggle some of those crates.
Oh, fair.
Yes, illegally smuggling a crate of whatever this shit is.
So do you think you like thinky games?
Yeah.
Have I got a monster for
Do
you?
you want to try one?
Not tonight.
Okay, that's fair. I'm considering drunk. That is fair. Okay, let's just fucking... let's whack shit off of here.
Mel?
What's up?
Phrasing?
It wasn't weird until you made it weird.
This is what I excel at. I
There,
excel
DB.
at making it fucking weird.
There, DB. It was a stretch, but I sent you a message.
Okay. God damn it, Syrenne.
It was a stretch. I'm trying to come up with material for you.
It's
not how I normally think,
material.
but-
This sure is.
Syrenne's on your side here. She's working with you.
She is. I see
Well,
the vision.
No, I understand the vibe. I'm just trying to match it, even if it's not normally my vibe.
I get it.
And you have the shared goal of ruining my life.
This is true. We do.
This is a lot for a demo, by the way.
It is, but it isn't.
I mean, didn't the description say like 200 puzzles?
Yeah, there are a lot of fucking puzzles in this game.
Also, there's 3 DLCs.
Oh.
There's like the final total is something like 400 puzzles.
I'm really not sure what you're supposed to do here.
I feel
Get
like-
really good.
There we go. There we go.
Oh.
Yeah!
Hey!
You can use your head to make it scoot.
Nice job, idiot.
Fucker. You were so close.
Nice job, idiot.
Yeah, Melanie, I don't know if have you edited one of the podcast episodes where Alan is talking about how during playtests of people he's friends with or like trusts, he will like antagonize them while they're playing and be like, haha, wrong, idiot.
I'm not sure I have. I love that though.
That sounds like something I would do if I made a puzzle game.
So
Especially if Melanie was playing it. Nice job, idiot.
Hold on.
All right, so what's the plan?
That's such a good fucking question.
Exactly. She is not cooking.
It's so
She's got
bold
the
to assume I've
recipe,
ever.
but she
She's so
forgot
close
to turn
to-
the stove on.
It's so
No,
bold
she's-
to assume I've ever had a plan in my life.
No, unfortunately, she did turn the stove on and it became a bonfire.
Okay. I can respect that.
I thought I was onto something there. I'm not gonna lie.
She's
Yeah, you
not even
basically
cooking.
reset the
She is
puzzle.
microwaving.
Do you want? Okay, Melanie.
Okay.
Pause.
Kaji
Pause.
says you should do these puzzles like those YouTube mobile game ads.
What's up, sir?
Yeah, let me tell you. Your first step is wrong.
Okay.
So you are right to reset the whole puzzle. Also, I need to bounce in 10 minutes. So we should, after this puzzle, you should wrap up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh god, it's almost midnight.
Oh
Yeah.
Wow. Time
I did not
flies when
realize-
you're suffering.
Yeah, okay, here's the thing. Like, at the beginning of the day, I was like, oh, I kind of hope this stream ends by like 9 so I can make it to Movie Monday. I do not even think about that the entire fucking time.
Yeah, because you were having fun.
Nice job, idiot. Wait, what time did we start the stream? Like 7:30?
8 o'clock.
Oh my
You
god,
thought the
this has been
entire
going
stream
for
would be
4
an hour?
hours.
Okay, so once the stream started at 8, I knew it wasn't gonna end in time for 9. But I was like, oh, like 10 o'clock, I'll start to get tired.
No, this is what
I am
happens when you're on a
starting to
call
get
with
sleepy.
me.
This
Is
is
you,
not
is
time
you
where I
stay
get
energized
sleepy.
the whole time.
This does consistently happen whenever I'm on the stream with you. And like, honestly, anytime I'm on a stream with more than just me.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait, are you cooking?
Did I just cook? Oh, fuck.
Nice job, idiot. No, you're not cooking. The stove is off.
Hold on. Wait. I feel like
you have the recipe there. You might be cooking.
Okay, I think... How did I get it there? I forget.
Okay.
Hold on,
So-
let me like remind myself how this works. Okay. I think I've got it.
Yeah,
I
I think
was
you've
gonna
got
say-
the recipe. You are cooking.
You got the recipe, but you don't know Celsius to Fahrenheit.
Okay, now she's cooking, literally.
You were missing one key step.
That's such a good way to put it.
Cooking what doesn't know Celsius to Fahrenheit. I'm gonna have to remember that one. Except I'm drunk, so I will probably forget it.
All right. With the reminder that I am paid by the people that publish this video game. It's pretty fucking good. Yeah.
That's
You
pretty
played
good.
them by yourself.
I'm not being paid here.
True.
I'm just this one's roommate.
Yeah, it's zero ethical conflicts at all.
Yeah, absolutely no interest of conflict whatsoever.
No, none at all.
None at all.
Interest of conflict.
That feels like
motherfucker
this
said
entire
interest of
fucking
conflict.
stream.
Hey, I have a strong interest in conflict.
Of course you do.
said interest of conflict.
You let me and Vixie moved it. Of course you do.
That is
You knew
true.
you were gonna ruin your life.
I actually didn't know that at the time. I'm gonna be real.
Okay, fair enough.
A lot of shit I didn't know at the time.
Like mice.
Okay. What's that?
Like mice.
What's up?
Like mice, she said.
That none of us saw coming. God damn, that was something.
We didn't, but also we did.
Well, you saw it coming, but
We were warned by Suki catching 3 of them,
that's true.
and we didn't act in time.
Well, at least they're not around anymore.
That we know. I'm still paranoid. Anyway, cool stream, everyone.
Yeah, cool stream, everyone.
I'm just gonna cut it off. So,
Yeah, bye-bye.
yeah. Mario Party on Friday.
Yeah, Mario Party on Friday. I'm gonna be here.
True.
I'm going to suffer.
I think the audio
Either
worked.
that or make Melanie suffer.
I hope the audio worked. I'm not gonna really know until I watch the VOD myself.
Yeah, same. Make sure to send me a VOD.
I mean, it's just here on Twitch. For now.
That's true.
Okay. Alright.
Alright, yeah. Hello.
Syrenne,
Goodbye, actually.
Syrenne, thanks for doing the thing.
Yeah, thanks for having us, Syrenne. And thanks for making me suffer less than Melanie.
Yep. You're welcome.
But a non-zero amount.
It is a non-zero amount. This is true.
All right.
I did have to suffer through that cowardly monster list.
All right. Good night.
Night.